Naked.
Dan's naked.
A little bit.
A little bit.
General Kenobi.
Hello.
I've never filmed an AOS one before.
You're right.
That was Toby.
No, I filmed it with Toby.
No, Toby did it.
Hello.
You have to leave a gap so I can cut it. Welcome back. No clap this time.
I was going to say that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the explosions.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. Welcome to our third Age of Sigmar battle
We need
report
to get that
ever.
one on, actually. The guy that goes when it when it
He's not been on for a while, has he?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
No, sorry, this one. That one.
Makes me happy.
Yeah. Welcome back to our third Age of Sigmar battle report.
AOS, yeah, man.
So we're still relatively new to this game, but we're doing our best. You're less new than I am.
Yeah, I got a general idea how to play it.
I've had like 3 games. This will be my 4th.
Yeah.
But I'm using a brand new army for AOS. Using the Nurgle Demons, because I've seen them. If you do watch our
These
40k
smelly
battle
boys. Oh, this actual battle report's going to stink.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Fish and pox-ridden, diseased men.
Yeah. Rotten fish.
Rotten, fishy, diseased men. Blech.
Tuna.
Blech.
This is a tuna battle report. So I've used demons in 40k before, but they're not the same in AOS.
Nah, they're not as good, unfortunately.
No, they're
well,
not as good.
that said, they're different.
They're
Because
different.
none of the armies are really OP apart from the 2 obvious ones at the moment. But
Yeah, the newest ones.
the newest ones.
The 3
but
newest ones. Flesh eaters.
Yeah, yeah. Although I think Skaven are arguably the better codex.
Well, I can use the Vermin Lord Corruptor.
You can
and all
use the
Blade
vermin
Monks
stuff, yes.
in
That's
my
the
army.
Nurgle keyword, yeah.
I know, but this is Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Maggotkin
and
of
it is
Nurgle.
pure Nurgle
Actual
demons.
Mhm.
So I am at a massive disadvantage. But I'm against the Idoneth.
I think your book went long before mine, so you might be alright.
Oh, the demons are really bad in it though.
Yeah.
It's all the.
They're not as good, yeah.
Supposed to take the mortal Nurgle.
Yeah, the Blight Kings and stuff. But who knows? Who knows? You've got you've got Fordor stuff in there as well, so
I have. They're alright.
that's a bit
They're
different.
Pretty cool. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing Duality of Death.
Yes.
Which is the mission. We are going to play it right this time, unlike last battle report where we got it. Well, you and Toby got it wrong. Or Toby.
No, Toby got it wrong.
Yeah. You made mistakes with the army. He made mistakes with the mission as a whole.
Yeah.
So should be interesting. So let's go and take a look at the lists. Let's go and take a look at
Fish and the smelly boys.
the fish and the smelly boys. Coming up next.
Smelly fishy boys. Stinks.
Hello there.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I know all about this game. So guys, let's start with Maggotkin of Nurgle.
I think you cheated. You cheated last time we
The
played.
coolest guys. The coolest guys. Look how cool they are. They're behind us. I know I
Smelly
got something
boys.
wrong now because it's the only unit in the army that doesn't have a 4-up save. But there you go. Oh well. Here we go. We're playing a real game now, Dan.
Playing a proper game where I actually
2,000
get
points.
some real stuff.
Yeah, so it's 2,000 points of Maggotkin of Nurgle. As I said, it's pretty much all just demons. There's no mortals or anything like that. Because I don't own
all
them.
demons, isn't it?
Yeah, except for the tree. It's not a demon, but it's a tree.
Yeah.
But it's infused with a demon, so yes, it's all demons.
It's a smelly tree.
So I've just got a normal pitched battle detachment. I don't have any.
So yeah, it's 2,000 points. So there's no. You've got no.
Yeah, I don't have any war
battalions
scrolls. War scroll battalion, sorry.
Okay.
So first off, I have my general, who's the great unclean one, obviously because he's great.
Because he's the great
And
unclean one.
there's just one. I'd like to have 3 because I know they're really good, and there's a nice battalion in here, but I don't have 3. So great and clean one with a massive bile sword and a plague flail. So he's gonna be my general, and he's gonna take.
I think that's the best loadout as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, unless you're taking, like say, big fat Rotty.
Yeah, Rotty I guess is really good.
Yeah.
The one with the bell's really good because he brings models back, which is really fun. But the great and clean one with the sword is the coolest.
Yeah, as a combat one goes, he's the best one.
Yeah, exactly. He's pretty tough as well.
Yeah.
So-
14 wounds, hasn't
I believe so, or maybe even 16.
he? Yeah,
Quite a
he's
few.
got quite a bit, yeah.
He's got quite a few, I know that much. So he's going to have a command trait. right?
Which has to have one.
Yeah, he's gonna have the command trait.
I don't actually think he does have to have one.
He already has one, but he gets an extra one as well.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have Pestilent Breath, which is really cool. Using the shooting phase, pick an enemy unit within 6, roll a dice for each model in that unit. On 5+, you take a mortal wound.
Yeah. There's
really
a
cool.
lot like that at the moment. There's quite a few.
Pretty funky.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna take an artifact, which is called the Endless Gift. It's called the Endless Gift. At the start of each the battle shock phase.
Is it like a 14-shot battle cannon?
If only. At the start of the battle shock phase, every wound I've taken that turn, I roll 4 up and get it back.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool.
So it's it's just like a free healing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and then his Law of Virulence, which is his extra power he gets because he's a Nurgle Demon Wizard, he's going to take Favoured Poxers. So he's watch out 7, pick a unit within 14, subtract 1 for hit, wound and save rolls for that caster until the caster moves or is slain.
Nice. How many can he cast and deny?
2, I think. Maybe 1.
So you'll get one on his war scroll, I think.
Yeah, then he gets an extra
and then he
one.
gets an extra one, yeah. It's
which
pretty
is
much the
good.
same as my stuff.
Yeah. If that's wrong,
Nice.
then do let me know in the comments, because I am new to this game. That's the way I understand it.
This is literally your first game with Maggotkin for Age Sigmar, isn't it?
No, it's my I have had one game before.
Right.
I had played Danny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
which was interesting.
Yeah.
That was before I bought movement trays as well.
Yeah.
So that was just terrible.
And Danny plays a lot of skeletons, so
Yeah.
that was fun.
It was a slog. So that's the Great and Clean one. He's the most interesting because he's got all the stuff because he's the biggest
All
one.
of the stuff, yeah.
So then he's got loads of buddies. He's got a Sloppy Tibal Piper and a Spoils Pot Scrivener. So these guys, the Spoils Pot Scrivener makes all the Plague Bearers better, and then the Sloppy Tibal Piper makes the Great and Clean one better.
Do they do the same thing as they do in 40k? Or
No.
slightly different?
So they're slightly different. So the Spoil Pot Scrivener, I think he lets them reroll 1s to wound and
That's not bad.
charge.
Yeah, because you don't get plague weapons as standard, do you? As
No.
such, right.
Shall I
alright.
have a quick look? So I'm not
Yeah, let's have a read, because, you know, whether people... I would had a little look at it, but I've looked at the mortals.
What I realised was the Potspringer isn't that good in this one, the Herald, because he's just a caster, basically.
Because he's the one that lets you reroll dice, and he'll rolls 2 dice, pick the lowest for your
The
battle
Potspringer is
shock.
the Herald.
Yeah.
No, not the Sloppy Tibal Piper.
Right, so Slopped is the
Yeah,
thing.
so Spoil Pot Scrivener, reroll dice when making charge rolls for Plague Bearers, and in addition reroll hit rolls for Plague Bearers within 7.
Which is really good.
Which is really good.
But you have to get him up there. Is it holy? It's not. It's
just within.
It's within.
Yeah, it's an old book,
sorry.
yeah. And then the Sloppy Tibal Piper, which is usually the morale one, just adds 1 to the bravery while they're within 7 and subtracts
Again,
1.
that's not bad. 'Cause I think everything's bravery 10 as well. So your bravery 11.
Which is decent. But what he does do, he lets you reroll failed charge and hit rolls of 1 for Great and Clean ones.
So they've
and
got some
Nurglings.
synergies there.
Yeah. So the Great and Clean ones are rerolling charges, and the Plague Bearers are rerolling 1s for hits and charges.
I assume the tree does the same thing as well, doesn't it?
No,
The tree, everything's different.
Everything's completely different.
Yeah.
So let's go into the next unit, which is 3 units of Plague Bearers, 2 units of 30, 1 unit of 20. They're okay. They basically don't care about shooting because whilst there's more than 20, I subtract 2 from the hit rolls from your shooting attacks.
Yeah.
Which is really good. And 1 for the hit rolls in combat, which is pretty good. And then I can reroll saves while they're within 7 of a Nurgle hero.
Yeah.
Reroll saves with 1. They do only have a 5-up save, and it can
that's
be-
like the marks you can give the Slaves to Darkness and the Chaos stuff.
Yeah.
So they gain that ability. Is it the Loci one? The Locus of
Locus of Fecundity.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, which is decent because
it's
the
good.
stratagem in 40k lets you reroll 1s for Disgusting Resilient. Obviously they still have Disgusting Resilience, so ignore wounds on a 5.
Yeah.
Which is good. The Bile Piper in this makes you reroll morale checks of 1 while in 6.
Nice.
So
Does the Icon still do the same thing as well? The Icon Bearer.
yeah, if I roll an unmodified unmodified morale
Roll
check
of
of
1.
1, I get D6 models back. So that's still the same.
That's still the same.
The Sergeant's still the same. The Piper's different.
Yeah. See, that needs to be included in the 40k one, because you can get it to where you get them back on 3s, 4s and 5s and stuff like that, don't you? Because the minus leadership stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what needs to be added in the 40k
Yeah, this is a
one.
modified roll of
Yeah.
1. So then I have 3 Beasts of Nurgle in a unit. These are really good. They are 100 points each
they're
compared to the 30 points in 40k, but there you go. They have 7 wounds each, and they have loads of attacks, and they get +1 damage on their attacks when they're
I think
within-
they're better anyway, aren't
near
they,
a hero.
in this? Yeah.
and they again got Disgusting Resilient. Then we've got Demon Plague Toads of Nurgle, which is the Forge Plague Toads. These don't have Disgusting Resilient, but they have.
Do they gain it if you have the plague bearers on top, don't they? Rate the riders.
No,
they not?
No, they don't. So they're
it's a
different.
shame.
They do get Cloud of Flies, but when they got the riders on. But what they do is they have something else resilient. Can't remember the name. It'll pop up on screen.
Like
but basically, ignore mortal wounds on a 4+.
That's not bad.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
If you've got lots of mortal wound output, which I don't think you have.
No, not really. Only from spells and stuff and one of the units.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're really good against the grots.
Yeah,
because the glue spikers have got loads and loads of way of doing mortal wounds.
Yeah, and then I've got a tree. I've got the Feculent Nalmor. So basically, I can advance and charge, which is the same, and then I do mortal wounds to if you're too close.
Yeah, it's just basically like that shit, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, Maggotkin of Nurgle have the contagion cycle. So I've got like a little card thing somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it. So basically, it ticks over once per turn, and I get different benefits. And also, I can get contagion points to some units. The more spread out I am, and how many trees I've got.
Yeah. So we've both got a bit of housekeeping to do then.
Yeah, a little bit.
But that'll come. But the more you play it, the more you think. Because I can understand mine. Obviously, because I play with mine more than you with this, so
they're relatively straightforward. They basically just sit on the objectives. They won't kill stuff, but they probably won't die very easily.
And you've also got your contagion points as well, haven't you? Which is
which
alright, so
about
you can cycle it.
So you have a contagion cycle.
Yeah, so you could actually get the thing is anyway. You took out your list and just put them back in.
So I've dropped 10 plague bearers because I was down 2 models because I only have an 88 painted. So I'm down to 1 unit 20, but I could always some of them back later.
Yeah, some like little Terminators in.
Yeah. So you get so many for being in your deployment zone, so many for being in your deployment zone, and an extra D3 for every tree you've got.
It's very defensive, isn't it? It's a defensive one.
Yeah, it's the more I spread out though.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not in my territory,
contagion just makes sense. Like the new Slanesh one is every wound you take. So obviously, the more damage that received, or the one, the more you get. So you can summon back in because they just love pain, don't they? So,
yeah. So that's the list. Relatively straightforward. Not a lot of units in there really. It's just like big blobs of stuff.
Yeah, there's not a lot of units, but there's a lot of models.
It's 1960 points.
Yeah.
I'll probably get a triumph, I reckon.
No, you don't get. No. Okay, is there any way you can lose 10 points so you can buy a? You'll get a triumph.
Point. I'll get a triumph, but not command point. No, not really, because every unit's 100 points.
Yeah.
So.
Or endless spells.
Yeah, I don't have any, so. There we go.
I mean, I could give you one of mine, but
I'm alright. Don't want your rubbish stuff.
Speaking
of your rubbish stuff,
my fishy stuff. Yeah. So yours stinks, but mine's going to be even worse.
Yeah. So that's the Nurgle. So let's go and have a look at the Idoneth.
The fish boys. Back. Hello. Fish.
Hello.
Fish and chip time.
So fish and chips time.
Fish and chip time.
So Dan, Idoneth Deepkin.
Yeah, the Deepkin. So I have gone for a War Score battalion today. Just I want to try some different things. So it's a different list to the one I played against Toby. People have seen that, although it's very similar units because that's literally all I have.
Yeah.
But I have got one new unit in which I painted last night. So we'll start with him. We have Voltornus. So he's the character Achillean King.
The High King.
The High King of the
Where's he going? He's High King.
It's just chilling.
Just High King. Get it?
High King.
Get it?
No. Please stop. So he is the general, just because his command trait's really, really good, and I just want to make him the general because he's cool.
Cool.
So
he's on a fish.
He's on like a seahorse, but it's like an angry seahorse. So he's pretty good. So any 6s to hit does -5 on the rend to wound, and then D3 damage on each of his weapon, on his sword, and then his steed basically does mortal wounds as it attacks, as it charges in. Sorry. So yeah, he is the High King. So he adds 1 to leadership, stuff like that, and then his warlord trait or his command trait, is any unit that's in, because he has to be the king to use. He has to be the warlord to be able to use it. Yeah, the general to be able to use it. So any unit within 18 of any Idoneth unit, you can add 1 to attacks for 3 units.
Okay.
For every model in the thing. So the thralls, which I'll get to, will get 4 attacks against most of Mikey's stuff per model, so it's a lot of attacks. So we got him. We've got the Angry Eidolon, so we got the aspect of the storm, so he's the combat one, which allows me to reroll 1s to wound within 9 inches, not all within 9, which is quite good. And then we've got the Issuran Tidecaster. She has my Enclave is the more fun one, so I'll go into what that is in a minute, but she has to take the Freezing Mists, which is the more fun spell. She has to take that.
Cool.
She's just there because I wanted to put her out rather than using 2 soul renders. So she's there. she's also got the relic, and I forgot which one it's called. That one, what basically it gives Mikey a choice to pick. So you can pick a unit or two heroes. You can either pick A, which is on a 3+, they take 1 mortal wound. B, on a 5+, they take D3 mortal wounds, or they just take D3 mortal wounds, and then on a 4+, I take D3 mortal wounds back.
Yeah.
So that's her relic. I forgot what it's called. Forgive me, it'll probably pop up now. And then we've got Lotan on his squid. So Lotan again, reroll 1s to hit for Namati, adds 1 to leadership, which is really good.
Yeah. And gives you the models back as well. Doesn't it?
No, so that's the soul render, which is the next one.
Okay.
So that's my basic my 4 leader troops. And then we've got a war scroll battalion, which is the Namati Corps. So the leader of that is the soul render. So he's the one that gives them back.
Yeah.
So the way this works with Morphan and the Namati Corps synergizes is, so when you bring in Namati back in the battle shock phase, in my battle shock phase, is you usually roll a d3, and that's how many you get back. So the Namati Corps is you don't need to roll the 3, you just get 3 back.
3, yeah.
But then because I'm Morphan, you add 3 to the dice, you add 3 to models back, which is the Enclave, so I'd be getting 6 back basically per battle phase, which is really, really good. Plus then the ones that you kill in the combat, you get them on top.
Yeah.
So it's a flat number rather than D3s.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty good.
It's really nice. So we've got him in there. So he's leading the Namati Corps, the battalion. We've got a unit of 20 thralls, 2 units of 10 thralls, and then 2 units of 10 reavers, which are the bow dudes. The bow dudes. And then just to finish it off, I brought the endless spells out because I think I've only ever used 1 on the channel, and I've only got 1 spellcaster, and she can only cast 1 per turn, but she's not amazing.
How many points
anyway.
of endless spells you got? Like 60, 70?
It's 70, I think. So I've got a 20, a 40. Oh no, I've got more. I think I've only got 90 points.
Kill a spellcaster turn 1.
Yeah, so I've got the Soul Snare Shackles. I've got the Prismatic Palisade, and I've also got the Geminids of Haish, I think they are.
Right.
So the Geminids make -1 to hit, and I think the other one is, I can't remember what the other one does, but they do 2 different things.
Okay.
Shackles halves your movement, and then on a 6 you take D3 mortal wounds, and then Palisade is just literally a line of sight blocking thing.
Yeah,
but you can't fly over it and you can't move through it. So
yeah, it's good.
It's really good. Again, that's just more for board control kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I can only cast 1 in there, but the reason being is why I've only got the 1 predatory one, because the others you'll have to then waste yourself to try and dispel them.
Yeah,
or they affect the game. So
yeah,
it's not too bad, because obviously in this game, whoever goes second in the turn gets to control the predatory one. So it's one of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the list. It's bang on. It's not bang on. 2,000 points. It's 1990. 1990. That's what it is. I'll get. Reason why I've got 2 relics is because you get 1 for the battalion war score, and I also get a command point for having the battalion as well. Yeah. So I'll already start with 1 before my.
Yeah, so you'll have 2 at the start of your turn.
Yeah, but I'll have 1 if you go first and you make me do some stuff. So
yeah,
we'll see.
It's cool.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, cool. Bit different to what you normally run. Yeah. A couple of different characters, couple of battalions.
Let's see how we get on. So I said this is my 2nd game of Aelves on the channel. Your 3rd game on the channel.
Yes, my 1st game without double Eidolon.
Yeah, you've had a lot of games. I've only had a couple, so do bear with us if we get things wrong, but hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the game.
Yeah,
Duality of Death.
Winner
Duality.
I'll win because I'm
of Pestilent Breath.
I'm not going to win because I ain't got dual Eidolon.
No. So no duality for you.
No duality for me.
I've got duality of Plague Bearer. Let's go and have a good. Let's go look at the game.
Yeah, because that will be awful.
We are deployed, everyone. So talk. Be serious. We're playing Warhammer.
Just dust it.
We are deployed. It is duality of death on this old desert wasteland that was once a sea, and the Idoneth are trying to bring it back. They're trying to raise the tide with them.
The FSC isn't even real. They just float.
Yeah.
They're just all really high.
So they are back once more to reclaim the lands for their own. But the Nurgle are here. They were always here. They were here all along. Maybe these are the reason that the Idoneth got kicked out once upon a time of this realm.
I should really be fighting like Thousand Suns on this board, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Just to put them back in ground.
It is just Thousand Suns. It's just like
everywhere.
Just like I'll edit it and it's just like let's call it all the time. So Dan chose sides.
Yes.
He's gone over there. Very convenient of him. And he actually did deploy first because he's got a War Scroll Battalion.
Yeah, so I've only got, I had 5 drops. So
yeah.
I had literally 4 characters and then the War Scroll Battalion.
Yeah, exactly.
What can be deployed as one.
So you've got shooty boys, you've got fighty boys, you've got...
the Tidecaster here, so Magic Boy, or Magic Lady. Fighty boys. We have Lotan who's just hiding here.
Yeah.
Volturnus, the Soul Render, the Eidolon of the Sea.
Yeah.
The Storm.
Small shooty boys, small fighty boys and then shooty boys.
So two units of 10, 2 units of 10, big blob of 20, and then characters.
Cool. Yeah, obviously before we chose sides, we did deploy our terrain. We did roll off because Dan's got 2 pieces, I've only got 1.
Yeah.
I just looked at the rules.
We did it right.
I looked at the rules that we only roll off if we both have a feculent armor according to that. So I don't think that's right.
Yeah, because I think the key words is it affects all Nurgle.
Yeah.
So friend and foe.
Yeah.
So that'd make sense. So you don't have 2 squashed together.
Yeah. So
we were just saying. I think with the rules, you can deploy it there anyway.
Yeah. So what we did, we rolled off. Dan placed half. I placed 1 in the middle, and then he placed the other half. So for me, I've got the Plague Toad of Nurgle here. I've got the Beast of Nurgle in the front. I've got the Great and Clean One and the Sloppity Battleplan because he's really good at making the Great and Clean One advantage charge. And then I've got a small unit of Plague Bearers just to back them up, and then I've got the rest of the Plague Bearers and the Spoil Pot Scrivener just there, hopefully just being able to jump on that objective and stop Dan getting anywhere near it.
Plaguey hordes.
Yeah.
It's a lot to chew through for me.
There is a lot to chew through, but you do get a lot of attacks in combat, which isn't good.
I do, yeah, I can do.
But I'm pretty resilient, which is nice.
Yeah, it's yours is because you've effectively got a 5-up rerollable save.
Yeah, well, reroll ones.
Well,
yeah, it's still good, but 5 up, 5 up.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, true.
So it's tough to get through.
It's pretty decent. So I did not deploy first, so Dan, you get to choose whether you want to go first or second.
I would like to go first, so I'm going to take the first turn.
I'm going to try and seize the initiative.
Unlucky.
I did an all. Shame.
Wrong game, bro.
There is no seize the initiative.
Wrong game, bro. Yeah.
So Dan's going to go first. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck.
We should just say that the 2 objectives are here.
Yeah.
And here, these objective markers are Hellstormwargaming exclusive. They're going to be coming to our web store that's coming soon. We're going to have a brand new featured web store on the website.
I think I got my green one
to buy the web exclusive.
You're gonna buy the
objective markers.
You can buy the web from Hellstormwargaming.
Yeah. Obviously we haven't plugged it yet, so make sure you check out hellstormwargaming.co.uk for even more Wargaming related content, including AOS battle reports, which will be exclusive to the website very soon. And with that,
I win.
You didn't have to come up. Okay, so hero phase with up to 2 command points, Dan.
Yeah, so I get 1 for this wall scroll.
And then you get 1 for your turn.
Yeah. Cool. So hero phase, she can do prayers, and usually I have her stood next to characters because they get +1 to each prayer. They're +1 to the casting value. So what I'm going to do is, because there's one that makes me heal, and then there's one that's which I don't need, one that stops you from flying, and then there's just a random one that don't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to try and stop something from flying because it's free. Yeah. So it's just on a 10+.
It's free real estate.
Free real estate, and gets it.
So my toads, which only move 7 anyway.
It basically makes a big storm in the sea.
Cool.
So that's her prayer, and then we're going to cast or try and bring in the Palisades.
The Palisade. Okay. What's the casting value?
5.
Okay.
So she's going to try and bring them in. Which she does. So this has to be set up wholly within 18 of her.
Yeah.
And
right in front of that objective.
Right in front of that objective. Which you can't. It can't be on the terrain, obviously. So.
Yep. Does that disappear at all? Do I have to dispel it?
You have to dispel it now.
Lovely.
So that's blocking that off.
Cool.
That's hero phase.
That's the hero phase.
Yep.
So let's go into the movement phase. everything's basically advanced, bar the shooting unit over
Bar
here.
the shooting unit, because I thought I was going to be in range, but I wasn't. So
You're not?
Nope.
So everything's just rocks up forwards. No points scored this turn because only heroes can capture the objectives.
They get in there.
They get in there, certainly. So, fairly short. Do you have a shooting phase?
No, because they are actually out of range. So it's only 18-inch or 9-inch for the triple tap the bows. Obviously, I blocked my own line of sight there.
You blocked yourself off there.
Yeah, because I can't see through this, even though it's not very big.
No.
But I would be able to shoot normally, but there's just no point on it on 6s.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
That's it, mate.
Alright, so let's go into the hero phase for the Nurgle.
Yes.
Guys, so it is Nurgle Demons, well, Maggotkin of Nurgle, hero phase. So start the hero phase again at command point.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got one command point, and then they also have the Contagion
Point.
which I've not actually got the cycle for, so I need to go and get the cycle as well.
Well, we know how many you want. It's
two different things, yeah. So I do have Contagion points. I need the wheel. So I get 3 for having no enemy units within my territory and Nurgle unit in there. I get another 1 for having no enemy units in there as well. And then for each tree I get plus D3. So I've got 4 plus 3. So I've got 7 Contagion points so far. I can use those to summon units. Basically, depending how many I've got is how many, what sort of unit I can summon. But for this I can summon one Nurgling base.
Yep.
Or 5 Plague Bearers.
Okay.
So I'm going to save it for later.
Roll as a dice.
Right, for the cycle.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
So, because that would have been done at the start of the battle round.
Okay.
So, rampant disease. At the start of your hero phase, pick 3 different enemy units, excluding Nurgle, within 12 inches of each other.
Mhm.
Each unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, cool. So
you can do that now. So pick D3 enemy unit. So D3.
D3 enemy units on roll D3. And 4, 2.
And then
So I'm going to pick those 2. Let's
Those
do
two
those
units.
guys.
Okay, so D3 on this one.
D3 on that first one. Takes 2.
Yep. So ship saves, 6 ups. No, so 2 die.
And then on the next one, 3.
And then again, ship saves. Oop. So
Reroll that one because it's cocked.
reroll that.
So 3 dead.
1, 2.
Cool. So that's the.
What's that?
Forgot about that.
So you'll start there and it goes round. Now.
Yeah. But I can cast
can
powers.
change it. Yeah.
I can cast powers to change that. So I'm going to go find my wheel and decide what I'm doing with casting. Found the Wheel of Fortune. So rampant disease has just gone off.
Yep.
It does happen at the start of my movement phase as well, so it didn't really make a difference.
Yeah.
So casting, obviously my Great Unclean One is the only caster. You can cast and unbind 2 of each. So I'm going to try and unbind the wall because it's in my way.
Well, it's different. So this is a dispel. It's not an unbind. So
Is
you
it
still
not?
get your you still get your unbinds, but
Okay.
I've not obviously cast anything.
I'm going to try and get rid of it anyway.
Yeah.
So I need to roll. Need to roll over the original
over the
casting
original, which
value.
is a 5. Yeah. So,
So
6.
6. Which
Yep.
gets rid
So
of it.
that's
Thank
gone.
God for that. Okay. So what I'm going to then cast, I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on myself, which is Warp Charge 6, which will let me reroll saves of 1.
Yep.
Which goes off on an 8. And I'm going to change the dice for my final spell, my final trick, Dan.
Measuring. No, I'm alright. Go for it.
There is. I am going to use Foul Regenesis.
Yep.
What this lets me do is pick a stage of the cycle of corruption. It resets.
Cool.
So on a 7. No, does not go off. Rubbish.
No way to reroll.
No way to reroll in this game. Silly. Rubbish. So let's go into the movement phase, because what I was going to do, number 1 adds 2 to all Nurgle Demon movement.
Yeah.
So I would have made everyone really fast. Never mind.
You still might get that anyway, because if you get the double turn, you're there anyway. So it's not,
Well,
it's not a
charge
major
now.
loss.
A major what?
Major loss.
Losh. Sorry, Sean Connery says it's
major
much major. Okay, let's go to the movement phase. Complete, and I am already fed up of rolling dice. Dan. Every advance, bar him, roll a 2 or a 1, and he got a 3.
So they really are smelly slow boys.
Yeah, so I couldn't get the extra movement, and I can't advance either.
No.
So, however, because of the tree, in the charge phase, if a unit's within 7, I can still charge.
Still charge.
The beast can also advance and charge while running charge anyway, so they have it naturally. So everything, these 3 units can still charge. They can charge, and that's pretty much all I can do because my missile weapons are here. They advanced, but they only have a 7-inch range anyway, so they wouldn't have been able to shoot anyway.
They literally lick you.
Yeah, and his shooting ability. Oh, he has the flail, which is very short range, which is your shooting
I think
weapon.
that's 6 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really short. So I'm going to go straight into the charge phase, Dan.
Yes, mate. Go for it. There's nothing I can do. There's no Overwatch or anything.
So these guys are going to charge.
Yes.
So I can re-roll charge rolls of 1. But
or you
it's
can
a 7-inch
re-roll a charge with your command point anyway.
So I've got a 7-inch charge into that first unit of Thrall. Are they called Thralls, the shooting ones? Reavers. Okay, so 7 inches.
It gets to 10.
Gets to 10. Are you happy with that 5?
Yeah.
Even though it was on there?
Yeah, because least you're going to get, even if you re-roll that 5 is a 1, which you can re-roll anyway. So you're going to get in 7 inches.
Yeah, so they're going to go in. You should move them first, but it's not going to matter because that's the unit that's charging.
Yep.
The beasts are going to charge into that unit as well. So they need a 7.
Yep.
Which is a double 1.
Completely
fantastic.
Fail. I think you can re-roll the entire charge for the CP if you need to.
Do I want to? That's the question. Do I want to? I want to get really close to all those characters.
You're not going to kill those characters.
Do I want to get? That's what I'm saying. Do I want to get near him?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't care about to kill me. I don't want to get near him.
Don't forget the whole 3-inch. Basically the heroically intervene thing as well.
Yeah.
Just pile in attack in 3 inches.
Now I'll save it for now. So I'm just going to charge that single unit in. We'll be back in a second. Hey guys, so I have charged in and piled in with the plague bearers. They're the only ones that got into combat. I'm within 7 of a hero. Each one of them gets 1 attack each. I did realise I forgot to do his command ability to give him +1 attack. Never mind.
I think he might have been too far away anyway.
21 inches.
21.
Yeah, it might have been in range. I know.
Well,
Right, it's weird. 3 times 7.
It?
Yeah. So they get 1 attack each. The plague ridden gets 2, which is the sergeant.
Yep.
It's 4s and 3s, but I'm rerolling 1s because I'm within 7 of the smallpox.
Yes.
So 4s to hit. Rerolling 1s. That's a lot of 3s.
A couple of 1s though. I can see 4 1s.
And 1
5 1s. 6 1s.
6 1s. But loads of 3s. I don't like it.
Loads of 3s.
So rerolling 1s to hit.
Yep.
2 more out of it. 3s to wound.
Yep.
No rend. I hate this game. I don't know. Look at all those 1s and 2s.
I'm just hit 5.
That's 6.
6. Okay.
6 wounds, Dan.
So I'm on a 4
Stop
up
laughing.
save because I'm technically in
Stop laughing, Dan.
It's low tide, so I'm in cover. So 4 up saves. And then for the ones that go through, I get a 6 up damage prevention roll.
Of course you do.
For being next to the
true.
No, so that's 3.
Cool.
So I'm actually going to take them out from here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Do I then get to consolidate? Or is that it?
No, that's
okay. Cool.
It's not 40k.
Don't laugh.
There's
It's the same game.
There's no triple movements and all that
It's the
jazz.
same game. Okay, you get to
so I
strike
get to
back.
hit you back now, yeah. So I get 2 attacks per model plus an extra 1 for her because she's got the banner. So
Sure.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 attacks. So 10,
Don't you have 7 models there, Dan?
15. Huh?
You have 7 models there, not 6.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, she's not in combat.
No, she is in combat, but so I'll get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for the ones that are, well, she'll pile in there and fight.
And that one?
And that one will go there. So
that's 14.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12, and then plus 3.
Plus 3.
So 15 attacks. You said 13, didn't you?
15.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I'm trying to be helpful and I'm just not listening.
Right, okay, so I'm hitting you on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Okay.
No reroll, so I'm too far away.
Well, that's how you roll dice, is it?
Yeah, because these are slightly better in combat than they are shooting. Force to wound. No rend mate on these, so you've got 6 wounds, so 6 for 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a 5 up save, but I re-roll 1s because I'm nearest locus of fecundity. So 5 up, so I've passed 2.
And then you get.
And then I do have a disgusting resilient, which is a 5 up ignore damage, which I pass 2 more of, so I lose 2. I'll just take these off the back.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Right.
So all them
shock.
attacks, nothing happens.
You can't fail, but do you want to roll your dice?
Yep. So
if you get a 1, you can get your models back.
well, we've got to end it and then get a save battle shock. We go like watch what happens. Battle shock phase, Dan. So I've lost 2. I can't fail, but I roll, and if I roll a 1, I get D6 models back.
Correct. No,
roll
you
6.
rolled 6.
So nothing happens.
So I lost 3. I'm bravery 6, so 4, 5, or 6. I'll lose that many.
Cool. You're all good?
Yep.
Alright, so that is the end of morale. Yes, it is. It's time for the turn, Dan.
The priority roll.
The C's turn.
To seize the initiative.
Can I roll dice? I rolled that 6 at the beginning.
So I win ties because I went first. And then obviously whatever you roll is
I need to roll higher than you.
Yes.
3, 2, go. I rolled a 6.
Yep, so you get the choice.
So I get the choice. I think I am going to go for the double turn, you know?
Okay.
Because that'd be rude, wouldn't it?
So we're in flip tide.
Why do you get to do that?
Because it's per battle round.
Okay, well, at the start of the battle round, I get to move on 1.
So you're plus 2 to your move now.
Yeah, well, it has 1 in the middle, which is not numbered.
Oh, no, you're not. You're on...
This one isn't numbered, so I'm going to have a look how this works.
Yeah, it's the middle one.
And then I'll be back in a second. So corrupted regrowth does come into effect. I was weird because it doesn't have a number.
Yeah, it's because you can't roll a 7 on it.
It also means you never start on that one on turn 1, which is cool.
Yeah. So you probably rolled the best one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because like the second turn when you need to, the third turn when you need to cover the board, you'll have plus 2 move.
Have plus 2 move. So corrupted regrowth, all Nurgle units heal D3 wounds at the start of hero phase. So this one is down, heals D3. I get 1 back, obviously. So I'm going to put him there.
Go anywhere, yeah.
Within an inch, so he's going to go up there. Cool. So then I do the contagion points. So I get 3 if there's no enemy models in my territory. So that's up to 11. 10, sorry. I get 3 if I'm on your territory, which I am, because I did the charge. So I get another 3. That puts me on 11.
As in territory, does it mean deployment zone?
Well, territory is the board half, isn't it?
No, I think it's the coloured deployment zones.
We'll have a look.
We'll just have a quick look.
It's not. So. My apologies. So it's not territory, isn't board half. It is deployment zone.
But you have still got one in yours anyway.
Yeah, so I have models in mine.
3. Yeah.
And then I get D3 for the tree.
Yep.
So I get another 3, which puts me to 12.
Yep.
Plus 2. That's 14, Dan.
Which is what 14, you had anyway.
Which is what I needed, basically. So I'm going to spend 14 contagion points to bring on a Poxbringer, the Herald of Nurgle, who's too expensive in points but quite cheap in contagion.
Yep, you can just keep bringing as much characters as you like, because when they die you can bring them back.
I can. So the Poxbringer has landed here. He's got to be within 12 inches of a hero or a tree, which is there, and more than 9 away from enemy units, which is also on the objective, Dan.
On the objective, yeah.
Which is fantastic. It's just fantastic.
Score a point and then do your turn.
I certainly will.
Unless somehow you manage to blow him up.
But he's going to cast a power now.
Okay.
He's going to use the
change the wheel.
Change the wheel on a 7, which goes off on an 8. Would you like to try and deny?
I'm thinking nowhere near in range, mate.
Okay.
30 inches is there. So I can't even deny Fat Boy.
Wonderful. So I'm going to put it onto Nauseous Revulsion. Yep. So for the rest of this battle round, Dan has to reroll wound roll. Well, everyone has to reroll wound rolls of 6 or more for attacks made by enemy units, excluding Nurgle units in the combat phase.
Yep.
So that's you, Dan.
That's everyone.
That's everyone. So you have to reroll 6s, which is really cool.
Yep.
Keeps me alive for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to cast probably Mystic Shield on the Great and Clean one again. On a 6. Which goes off.
Yep.
And then his second power. Does he need to cast another one? Probably not. So that's it for hero.
For Arcane Bolt now if you wanted a cheeky get.
Oh yeah, cheeky Arcane Bolt. Go on then.
Yeah, 18 inches.
6?
Well, you can pick anyone within 18 inches.
Alright,
you can actually
we'll roll it.
pick a character.
I rolled an 8.
Yes.
So I'm going to pick. Can the characters heal wounds easily?
Yeah, and he ignores mortal wounds on any spells on a 3+.
Okay, so I'm going to put it on that.
On them? Okay.
On them.
So what did you cast on, sorry?
On an 8.
Okay, so
just
ignore on a 6 up, ignores a wound. No.
Cool, does a mortal wound. Boss.
So we'll go with that one.
Sure. Okay, so that's the end of the hero phase.
Yes.
I gain a command point as well.
Yeah, start your turn.
So I'm going to spend a command point to use his hero ability on this unit, which adds 1 to their attack characteristics till my next turn.
Down to 1.
Back down to 1.
Yeah, cool.
So with that, let's go into the movement phase. end of the movement phase for the Nurgle demons. That double turn has really helped because now I'm all over the place.
You are.
I've literally, hopefully, this is better than a palisade.
But don't forget, it's not like 40k, so you have to pick where you pick your fights.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So the Scriveners move closer. So
he's in 3 of that. Oh yeah.
So he's in 3 of that one. Obviously, I have the character here within 3. We don't know if they can move, so I've said they can't.
No, usually
within 3 anyway.
They can't move.
Yeah.
They can still make the charge and stuff. That's why they're 9 inches away, but they can't move when they've been summoned.
Thankfully, he was on the objective anyway. So the Plague Toads have advanced. They still can't fly because of Dan's prayer from the last turn.
Yeah, so that will go off at the my hero phase.
Yeah, and then these 2 units are both advanced as well as the Great and Clean one. And whilst within 7 of the tree, they can still advance and charge. So everything's pretty much going to be charging this turn, bar the Plague Toads and the Bile Piper.
Yes,
and
they can't jump over the boys.
No, and they advanced anyway. So and they're too far away. So that's the end of the movement phase. Again, I've just walked forwards, going to charge into everything and see what happens.
Yep.
So let's go into the shooting phase. That's coming up next. Lots of shenanigans because of Idoneth.
Yeah, so the Terror from the Seas, I think it's called the ability. So it's basically you have to target the nearest model, the nearest unit when you're using
missile weapons. Yeah. So I'll do the missile weapon first because I may as well. Then I've got my. Oh no, actually this is at the start, so I better do that first.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the Pestilent Breath command trait.
Yep.
So we're not. Well, you're not sure. We think this is right. We don't think it costs a CP.
No, I think
because it's not an ability.
Yeah, abilities are the ones that cost things because they usually benefit more than command traits.
Yeah, exactly. So I choose a unit within 6 inches of my general. So I'm going to choose the bowman.
Yeah, throws all and
then I roll a dice. Each model in that unit is within. Roll a dice for each model in that unit is within 6 of your general. Okay, I thought it was the unit. So how many is within 6?
1.
Okay, so I'm going to do it on the other one.
The thralls.
How many is in that unit?
So you have, I think everyone's in. Yep. So this 6 guys left.
6 guys. So on a 5+, I'll do a mortal wound.
Yeah.
So I get 1. So 1 whole mortal wound.
So I ignore it on a 6 up because of the shit. No.
Haha, 1 dead.
So we'll go there.
Cool. And then I'm going to use my Noxious Bile, which is D6 shots onto the same unit.
Yep. It has to be.
Well, it's 4 shots. It hits on a 3.
Yep.
Which is 3 hits.
It wounds on 3 as well, doesn't it?
It wounds on a 2, Dan. 2.
Nice.
Which is really good.
2 to wound.
2's to wound. So 3 wounds at -2 and 1 damage.
So go straight through the armour and then
so 3 6
ship saves.
No, 3 more dead. Wicked.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Alright. So
charge a bit longer.
That's the end of the shooting phase. Let's go into the charge phase. Beasts are going to charge into the Reavers.
Yes,
so
anything but a double 1.
Anything but a double 1 like last time. I get 6, so they'll be charging in first.
Yep. So
the Great and Clean one is going to charge next.
Yep.
Do I have to declare targets or do I just roll?
You roll the charge, but you have to be able to fit within piling range.
So I'm basically going to try and go here. So I'm out of range of him, but I can attack him. So on an 8, I think I'm probably in.
So he's going to have to go to there.
Yeah. Which I'm going to do.
And then he'll right, just cut the camera, let's see if it fits.
Okay, so a bit of discussion, bit of confusion. It's to do with charging in half an inch and then being able to fight something. I've charged here, so I'm blocked off by those 2 models, but I'm still within an inch of the Eidolon, so I can still fight him.
Yeah, you can still fight him, yeah. But then I think your charging thing will have to be on either 2 of these units, though, I believe.
So it's every unit within an inch that takes it, so it's all of them. So on a 4, it's because he's so big, he's just run at you and he's fell over on the way. So on a 4+, for each unit, they take D3 mortal wounds. So I'll do the Reavers for
the Thralls.
The Thralls on a 4+. No, I'll do the Reavers.
Yep.
No, and then I'll do the Eidolon. Yep, so it takes D3. So it takes 2 wounds.
2. And I'm out of range of that, so it takes 2 down to 10.
Cool. Okay. So, more charges. I'm going to charge. Is this 2 units?
Yep. 1 unit there, 1 unit there.
So I'm going to charge the big unit of 30 Plague Bearers into the Thralls.
Get brave. Go on then.
Got to do it, Anna. Gets in with a 10, so we're going to move those in now. Guys have charged there. I have tagged both units and also put myself within 7 of the spoil pox. And then this unit is going to charge and create a wall. A big old wall. With a 6, they're probably in.
Well, yeah, you're 6 inches of the thrall, so yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so I'm going to charge them in now. Boys, it's a bit of a cluster bomb.
Cluster
bomb. So I'm going to go with the big unit of Plague Bearers first because they're the ones with the command ability on, and I'm hoping
you can do enough damage.
I can do enough damage here. So there is 19 in combat.
Yep.
So they all get 1 attack each, but I have used the command ability on them, so now they get 2 attacks each. Yep. And the Plague Ridden gets an extra attack.
Yeah.
So I've got 39 attacks.
39, and then you've got another 3 to go that way.
And another
Well,
3 into
6.
that unit, because Dan's explained that you have to hit the closest unit. You can't hit any unit that you're within an inch of.
Yeah, because you're in base-to-base contact with that unit, that's the one you have to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're in base-to-base with 2 units, you can choose.
Cool.
Which that's, because he was there to fight them, and
Sure.
it's all self-explanatory when it's on the board.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
So basically we've got 39
it's not
attacks.
40k. This is probably why 40k is not a combat game. Imagine you're trying to do this with 13 Space Marines.
So 39 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s, no rend, but just loads of them. So first 20, rerolling 1s.
Not bad.
Not a terrible roll like last time. And I got a good conversion, so 4s to hit.
Nice.
Not bad at all. And then 3s to wound.
Yep.
So we have
I'll draw these as they go.
3, 6, 7, 8 so far, matey. Do you want to roll them?
Yeah, roll them now. So 5 up saves. I'll roll them here. Yeah, so 4 so far.
4 so far. It's not enough.
So we're going to go. Come on. I'll just leave them here for morale purposes.
Yeah, there is.
2, 3, 4.
Cool. And then my second round of attacks, which is 19 this time, so I've dropped a dice out. Pull out some 2s and 3s.
Reroll your funds. That weren't as good.
No, not as good. I'm hoping, because I'm thinking like maybe I should have used +1 to wound, but also I'm used because I'm making you reroll the 6s. I'm also a bit stronger, so well, I'm a bit more resilient. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 3s to wound. Pretty good roll. So 6,
9,
8
again.
wounds. Yeah.
Not bad. Okay.
8 5 up saves.
5 ups again.
I made 2 this time.
Make 2.
So 6 more dead.
6 more.
That's pretty good.
So let's go with.
You're not immune to battle shot yet, are you?
Not yet.
Oh, wonderful.
2, 3. Ooh, I'm going to leave him there just because.
Okay, so we'll let Dan pull them out, and then Dan gets to strike with his first unit. More attacks into that unit as well, so because they're in range of there. So 4s rerolling 1s. 2 missed.
Trees.
3 wounds, mate.
Just double check something here, mate. I'm just doing 6, so I get a DPR save after that.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, 3.
Just 3, mate.
So 5 ups again.
Sure.
Make
followed by 6 ups.
6 ups. No,
2 more dead. Cool.
So they will drop that one, just so I'm still within the 6.
Okay.
That's fine there. Cool.
So that's me done. I should say I forgot to. We didn't do it last time. I completely forgot. While they're more than 20, plague bearers are -1 to hit in combat.
Yeah.
Cool. So which unit would you like to go with next?
The Eidolon's going to pile in.
The Eidolon is going to go into.
So
the
he didn't charge. He doesn't get any of these bonuses, unfortunately.
Yeah. So we're back in a second. Shall we see what he does? Do you know what he does?
I know what he does.
No, let's go into it.
I just need to see whether he's pulled for the depth.
We'll be back in a second. He's putting everything into the Grit and Clean one.
We're going to use 4th which is this spear. So usually I get an extra damage on this when I charge.
Okay, cool.
So 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Sure.
So
3 hits.
I don't believe I get. I think I would definitely reroll 1s to wound, but I get. I had 1 to the hit roll, reroll 1s when I charge. That was it. So these are 2s to wound, rerolling 1s.
Very nice. So 3 wounds. Any minus?
-2 and flat 2 damage each.
For -2. So I have a 6 up save, but I don't have Mystic Shields, so I'm rerolling 1s.
Yep. Correct.
So I pass 1.
Yep, so 4 disgust and resilience.
2 damage each.
Yes.
Okay. So disgust and resilience on a Great and Clean one is, I believe it's 5 up.
Yeah, it will be. I would have thought.
I'm sure it is. I can't see it.
If they've got it.
Blubber and Bile on a 5+. I ignore a wound, but on a 6+. During the combat phase, the attacking unit takes a mortal wound. 5+. 2 6s and 2 5s, so you take 2 wounds, I take nothing.
Because I've now piled in, I'm actually 6 inches closer, so 2 more
because of that. Yeah.
So I ignore 1. So I take 1. So that's a 9.
That was great. That was a fantastic roll.
Went bad. And then 4 attacks with the hook.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s this time.
Very nice.
And then wounding on 3s, but rerolling 1s.
Sure. So reroll 1 of them.
2 wounds -1.
So 5 up rerolling 1s. So 1 goes through. How much damage? Just 1.
Yeah.
5 up. Nope. So takes a wound. I'm down to 15.
Cool.
Okay. So because he's attacked, he's no longer a threat. So I'm going to think about what unit attacks next. This unit is going to go next. I get 22 attacks because there's 21 in combat, and the plague runner gets an extra attack.
Yep.
So it's 4 to again rerolling 1s. Only 2 ones. Neither of them convert. Why even bother? Why even bother
with rerolls?
Rerolls are rubbish. I was just saying to Dan, I completely forgot to make him reroll wounds of 6.
Yeah,
but I don't think
it mattered. Yeah, because I was wounding on 2s anyway with the other ones.
So 3 to wound. So that's 6, 7 wounds. On the Reavers, yeah. 7 5-ups followed by 6 ups.
5 ups.
Make 3.
Make 2.
Oh, I thought it was a 6.
These dice are crap on with glare, aren't they? 6s, so 3 die.
3 die. Cool.
So
not too shabby.
1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And leaves that laying up there. That's cool.
Okay. Yep. Which unit would you like to go with next?
Right. So Fat Boy's not gone yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
But that's fine. I can't get to him anyway. So they're -1 to hit currently. Yeah.
Every unit currently is -1 to hit. Because they're all over 20, yeah. Okay. So this is a unit of 20, but the rest are 30, so... I've only lost 1 model from this unit.
So they've struck anyway, haven't they? They aren't struck yet. So Volturnus is going to hit the red unit.
Cool, okay, we're back in a second. Okay, so Volturnus is going to hit just the red unit. Yep, so he is -1 to hit because I'm 20 or more.
Yeah, so he'll be hitting on 4s now with Astra Solus.
Cool.
So hitting on 4s.
Is this his sword?
This is his sword, yeah. Any 6s are -5 rend, so after all them.
Is it modified hit rolls, or is it unmodified 6s?
No, it's just 6. It just says...
6 plus?
Yeah, 6 plus to hit.
So you've been minus, so it'll always be a 5?
Yeah,
is that right?
So I don't get
it basically.
-5 ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Rerolling ones?
3 hits. No.
Okay.
Don't get reroll ones. No, he's Achillean. He's not Namati.
Ah, okay, cool.
So the keywords again all
so basically all the infantry that have in Namati rerolling hits. Cool.
So 3s to wound.
Rerolling 6s. You got 1 wound. Rerolling 1s?
Rerolling 1s for the Eidolon.
Cool. So does the Eidolon give him rerolls as well?
Yeah, it's Idoneth units.
Cool. So
-1.
-1, so I have a 6 up, but rerolling 1s because I'm within 7 of a Nurgle hero. So both failed.
So it's a 2d3.
2d3 damage. So 4 wounds. So I have a 4 up Disgust of Resilient.
Yep.
Which I make 2 of, so 2 dead. So I'll just take them off the back.
And then Ursel, which is his mount.
Sure.
Has 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Because of the -1. And wounding on 3s, but rerolling 6s.
Nope, does not wound.
And then we've got Ursul's Lashing Tail, which is 3 attacks.
Okay.
So 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Sure.
Not rerolling.
Not rerolling 1s.
Rerolling to wound.
Nothing.
No. So that does flat 2 damage as well.
That's pretty good. Is that everything for me?
That's Volturnus, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go with...
So you have the red unit.
The red unit, and the beasts, and the Fat Boy.
Beasts, yeah.
I might go with the red unit first.
Okay.
And try and get rid of these 2, maybe.
Okay.
Or do I go with the beasts? They're a bit rubbish in combat, aren't they?
They're better in combat than they are shooting.
I'm going to go with the beasts. So Nurgle first. Next, sorry, not first. So they have 2 weapons. I'm going to go claws and tentacles first.
Yep.
So d6 attacks for each one. So I get 12 attacks. 3, 6, 9, 12 attacks. Hit on 4s. These are 4s and 3s, 1 damage, but because I'm within 7 of a hero, the +1 damage on these weapons, so it's 2 damage. 4s. Followed by 3s. So that is 4 wounds, mate, and no rend, and 2 damage each.
4 wounds and no rend. Okay, yeah. So 5 ups. Make 1.
So 6 damage.
So I'll just roll this twice.
Yeah.
So 6 ups, 1 dies, and then. So I lost 4 total.
Lost 4, yeah.
1, 2.
Have we got that wound spell?
Yeah, they're not. It's not 40k, mate.
No. So then the tongues.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
Cool. And then the tongues have 1 attack each. So on a 3 and a 3.
Yep.
All hit. All wound. No rend, but this is d3 plus 1 damage.
Okay. So say what?
2d3 plus 1. Well, 2d3 plus 2. So 5 wounds.
5 wounds. So 6s. Not gonna roll, mate. Command dice.
Yeah, because that'd be 3 plus 2.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh,
so
2 more dead.
So we'll go 1, 2, which pulls them out of combat.
Nice.
Cool.
So your next one.
My next one, it's got to be the Thralls, hasn't it?
The Thralls, or these ones?
These ones, yeah.
Them ones there, so we're back in a second. The Thralls, sorry, are going to go into this big unit of 30 next.
I'll move these here so I can roll them this way.
Okay, mate. So they have 30 attacks because there's that many left.
Yeah, and because I get +1 attack because you're only 1 wound on the model,
sure. So it's what is
but
it
I managed to hit you, aren't I?
You are -1 to hit.
So I'm forced to hit rerolling 1s.
Okay. Not that you rolled any 3s.
Roll some 2s.
You did roll 2s.
Right. Okay. And then 3s to wound, but rerolling 6s and 1s because of the idol.
Yeah. So 3s do rerolling 1s.
Roll that one.
Sure.
And then reroll this one.
Cool.
So
what is that?
5 wounds so far.
Any minus?
-1.
-1. So 6 is rerolling 1s. So I made 1 and then 5. Just 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage, mate.
So disgust and resilience, which I pass 1, so I lose 3.
Yep.
So I'll just take 3 off. What we'll do, we'll resolve each one and 1 at a time because it'll make things easier.
So next lot. Same again, 4s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
So much better. And then 3s, rerolling 1s and 6s.
Sure.
Reroll that one.
Fails and then 6s. Just cause a fail.
4 more.
4 more. So 4 6s. Followed by 5s. So 2 more dead. That's 5 in total. I'll just pull him off, it doesn't matter.
Okay, then the next lot.
Sure.
Reroll the 1s. 3s miss. Nice. 3s to wound. Rerolling 1s and 6s. Cool, so
difference.
7 that time on the last one.
7, so 6 ups.
Yep.
1 passed, followed by 5 ups. Made a couple, so 4 more dead.
That's that 9 in total?
Yeah, that's 9 in total, matey.
Not quite, not you below the 20 though.
3, 4.
Yep.
Cool.
So you've got Fat Boy left, haven't you now?
I've got Fat Boy left and the Red Plague Bearer, so I'm going to do Fat Boy next just because.
Okay, just because.
Just because.
Yep.
Now I'll go with the Plague Bearers next because you can technically strike the Reavers as well.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the Plague Bearers next. I did forget to pile in the rest of the units, so I'll just move them like that.
Yep.
So I get 4 attacks into the Thralls and then 3 attacks into the Voltaurus. Is it Voltaurus?
Voltaurus.
Yeah. Sorry. So it's 4 to hit into the Thralls and then 3s to wound. 1 wound, matey.
1 wound, so 5 up save, which pass.
Cool. And then 3 attacks into Voltaurus. 4s. Don't get rerolls because I'm nowhere near the spoil pops. And then 3s, 1 wound.
1 wound, so he gets 3 up save.
Yeah! 1 damage.
Fails. I don't think he has any kind of rerolls. It's not a spell, is it?
No.
Yes, takes a wound. So
Cool.
7.
Wicked.
So I'll use a bit more for Voltaurus.
Alright then, so you get to attack with your Thralls.
So this unit's going to go next.
Oh, that unit there.
Yeah. So they're actually going to pile in this way.
Okay, back in a second. Going to go into the Plague Bearers
so
once
these are
again.
just the non-banner bearer ones. The banner bearer gets extra attack.
Okay.
So these aren't re-rolling anything. So it's just forced to hit.
Yeah.
Tiny got to re-roll 2 anyway. That went amazing.
No, another 3 at the back as well.
And then 3s to wound, but no re-rolls again.
I'm re-rolling 6s.
Re-rolling any.
Not that you rolled any.
So 5 at -1, and then
So
I've got
5 6
4
ups.
attacks.
Trail failed, and then more, another 5 ups. So lose 3.
Yeah, so that should put you below the -1, but these are obviously the same phase.
Yeah.
So the next 4.
So I'm going to go.
It's cocked.
1, 2.
And 2 hits.
And then I'll go
3s. 2 more, mate, to take.
I'm splitting up the unit there. Sorry.
Yeah, don't split the unit up because 1 half has to die.
That's it. How many more? 2?
2 more, mate, yeah, -1.
So 6s, followed by 5s. Pass 1, so I'll just take this one off.
Yep.
Cool, that's quite a few there.
His hair keeps falling off.
Right, Grey Unclean 1 time.
Yep.
We'll be back in a second. One's going to go next because he's within 6 inch of the sloppity. He gets to reroll 1s to hit.
Yep.
So then I'll just hit everything into the idle one.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he's got 3 Plague Flail attacks, which hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. When he's on this bracket, which is basically all these wounds, more
Top
than 15,
yep.
he wounds on 2s. So 3 wounds at -1 and 2 damage.
Okay, so 4 up saves.
Sure.
So I'm not in cover anything. So I make
So 2 damage.
So
do you want to roll
2 6
ignore
ups.
damage saves?
DPR.
Takes 2.
Yep. So he's down to 7.
He has a massive bile sword, which at this he has 3 attacks. So hit on 3s, we roll. Oh, is it 3s or 4s? It's 4s. I apologise.
2 hits.
2 hits. It wounds
Probably
on a 3.
Oh, okay.
I know, that's a bit rubbish, isn't
So his flail hits more.
2 wounds, -2 and 3 damage each.
Okay, so I'm going to survive unless you've got another attack after that.
I don't know.
Do you know what I forgot to do as well?
What?
I've got some fish attacks to hit you with.
Yeah, I got my Nurglings to hit you.
So...
Fail them both. So 6 damage.
Yep.
Do you want to roll your ignore damage?
DPRs. Then I'll roll my attacks. Nope, so down to 1.
Yeah, so my Nurglings go in. It's 5 rolling ones. 1 hit, fires to wound. Does it wound? No. Never mind. Is he on 1 wound?
Do you mind if I hit you back with my 2d6 fish?
Go for it.
So 2d6. Imagine if the
Watch
fish
it, you'll do enough damage to where it would have made a difference.
4s and 4s re-rolling 1s.
And 6s.
And 6s, yeah.
Such a stupid roll.
Oh.
Cool.
Decent. These fish, mate. These are what?
We did on what? 4s?
4s, yeah.
Right, okay. 4s are rolling 1s and 6s.
So re-roll that 6, re-roll that 1. 2 wounds.
2
no
wounds. 2 4-ups. 5 up.
What damage, yeah. I'm biting you with
nothing, so I take a wound.
14.
Can you imagine if I'd done a mortal wound to you?
Yeah.
That'd have been pretty funny.
I know. So that's them. So it's just me to go next. It's just
you,
thralls.
your 2 thralls to attack plague bearers.
Well, I'm going to put him into them.
Okay.
Because why not? I'm going to put him into plague bearers.
Okay.
So the 2 attacks into Fat Boy.
Yeah.
So hitting your 3s now because of the you're not over 20 models.
No, I'm not.
So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
I'm the size of 20.
Yeah. So all hit, but I'm winning on 3s as well. Re-rolling 1s.
Reroll that 6.
Re-roll the 6, eh? Cool.
Makes it anyway.
So these are -1, but they do 2 damage each.
Okay, so 5 ups.
Yep.
Fail them both.
So 4 damage total.
4 damage, 5 up ignore.
Yeah.
Ignore one of them, so I take 3 wounds.
Down to 11, and then the 3 attacks into the other one, so hitting on 4.
Into the big bearers. 2 hits.
And then 3s.
2 wounds, 2 6 ups. 2 5 ups. 2 dead.
So that puts you below the 20 as well on that one, doesn't it?
They were already below 20, sorry mate. Not that it made a difference.
No, I hit them, wounded both twice.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of combat.
Yes, battle shock. You do have to take some.
We'll be back in a second. Morale check. So these guys are bravery 11, but I've lost 13.
Yep.
So anything I roll, unless I roll a 1, I'll lose +2 models.
+2 models.
So if I lose 8, that'll be really damaging.
Yep.
So I'm actually going to auto pass these guys.
Yep.
So I'm out of CP. These guys I'm going to roll. There's 16 left, so they're bravery 11.
You've only lost 4 models. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll it. If I roll a 1, I get D6 back.
Yep. No.
I don't. So they just.
But don't fail.
They just pass.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is going to use the relic, which I forgot to say I've got. So everyone within 18 inches automatically passes, and that's once per game. I can do that.
Cool.
So that's everyone here.
Sure.
Apart from these guys, because they're bad.
Yeah. So they've lost 3. Your bravery.
Yeah, bravery 6.
So you lose 1. Cool.
Which I get to re-roll actually with the banner, so I'm going to re-roll it, risk it.
Okay.
I always forget.
That's a 6. Lose 3.
No more.
You're down to 1.
Leave the banner in. I broke a bow.
Okay, so at the end of my turn, I score a point for each objective because I've got a character on there.
Yep.
Bit of a long turn, but turn one was nothing happened.
Yep.
So there you go. That's the end. Okay, so Dan's hero phase, or the Idoneth Deepkin phase, coming up next. These little shits they're going to move over me.
They are going to move.
There.
So they're going to move because they can go within an inch of models as well because they're not units. So what they've done is they moved over this unit and that unit.
Yeah.
So on Fat Boy here.
I remember when Dan said, don't bother covering him because nothing will be able to go behind you. Now I wish I'd blobbed up so you couldn't move.
And I still hit him anyway.
I could have blocked up so you wouldn't be able to move over him.
Well, I've got 18
I've got 30 of them, it'd be
18
fine.
inch move, you're going to put all the way back there.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
I'm sure you would have. So on him, 2d6, 2d3 even, so 4 mortal wounds, but you can obviously ignore.
Yep, 5 ups, which I ignore 1 off, so I take 3.
Yep, down to 2 probably, isn't it?
I have no idea.
So on the Plague Bearer Horde,
Sure.
they take
4 again?
4 as well, yeah.
So 5 ups.
Yep.
Which I ignore none. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So both these users now -1 to hit and -1 attack to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So
cool.
that's that done. That's the fun.
That's it.
So the other one I'm going to do is a prayer, so on a 10+, I'm going to heal them a wound. It's called the Eidolon Resurgent, I think. Okay. So any Eidolons on the board, which would include yours if you had them.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Heal a wound. So on a 10+, nope. That's an 8. And
cool.
I can't reroll. So that's that.
That's that done.
That's that fun phase.
Okay. Time for movement.
Yeah, sparkly balls and all.
Cool. Complete. We didn't bother filming it because just the Eidolon moved and
a couple of Reavers.
What's their name again?
The Tidecaster.
The Tidecaster and the Reavers jumped through there. That's it.
So I'm just going to basically shoot lots and lots of stuff here at him.
Okay. So you're -1 to hit because I'm within 3 of the models, right?
3 of the models, yeah.
Okay.
So 3 shots each at this range, so forced to hit.
3 hits.
And forced to wound.
Forced to wound. 2 wounds, any minus?
Oh, sorry, so -1 to hit, weren't I?
And you're re-rolling 1s to wound. Re-rolling 6s to wound. So 1 wound. Any rend?
No. Nah, it's just dead.
So 5 up, I presume. Probably failed. 5 up again. Passed.
It's just a stick, mate.
Just a stick. Okay.
Yeah, I've got no overshooting apart from that.
Do we go straight into the charge phase?
Don't really got much charging, to be honest. She's going to charge.
She's going to charge.
Yeah, you've got double 1. 7.
Okay. So 7-inch charge into the blob of plague bearers, I presume.
I'm going to go around this way.
Okay. Alright.
There's a reason for that as well.
I'm sure there is.
Yep.
But now you get to choose a unit, Dan.
Yep, she's not going to go first, funnily enough.
I didn't think she would.
The big blob in front is going to go first.
Okay, we'll be back in a second.
Yep.
He's going to go again. He does have 30 attacks again, because basically nothing's happened since
but I'm
then.
not -1 to hit you now, I'm shooting less than 20.
Correct, yes, you're hitting on normal.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Which is much better.
Oh, I thought you were -1. Look at all those 3s, Dan.
Yeah. Got a few 2s though.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, reroll them, I've got 2. One more there.
Very nice.
Kill.
And then
3s to wound.
Rerolling 6s.
6s and 1s.
Yeah.
So I'll just grab everything together.
Yeah. Because you can't reroll anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
another one there.
And then that one goes. So reroll these.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got 2, 5, 10, 12 wounds, mate.
12 wounds.
And I've got another 10 to go.
12 saves. 5 ups. What is it? 6 ups?
6 ups, yeah, man.
Oh, so all fail.
5 ups.
Yeah. Don't know what I rolled. I'm sure I should be re-rolling saves of 1. Completely because I'm within 7 of a hero.
Check the footage. Check the footage. That's what it's for.
Actually, roll a 1. I re-roll saves of 1 while I'm within 7 of a hero, which is the Great and Clean one and him. So re-rolling 1s, which I passed. So I did pass 1, and then Disgust of Resilience, which I passed 2 of. So that is 3, 6, 9 dead. So I lost 9. So Dan has 10 more attacks.
10 more attacks. Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oop, that went amazing. I'm not going to kill the unit, Mikey.
Oh, thank God.
4 hits.
Cool.
3s again. Rerolling 6s and 1s. It's cocked.
Reroll 1. 2 wounds. 2 6 ups.
Yeah. Makes 1.
Rerolling saves of 1.
Ooh.
Failed.
1.
5 up. Passed. Lost it. Cool. Right, okay. So I have to go with my next unit. And I think I'm going to go with that unit because you're going to hit it again and kill it. And they've got +1 attack still. So
yeah, because it's per battle round, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to go with that unit next. For this unit, as I said, because I could go with the Great and Clean one and kill 2 dudes. Voltornus is going to kill like 1 Plague Bearer, maybe 2 if he's lucky.
Maybe 19.
Maybe 19, but and then here I'm pretty safe. Yeah. So I'm going to go here. So 9 attacks into this unit, 8 into this one. So 4 rerolling 1s.
Yep. Nice.
Pretty good.
I think that's literally statistically average.
Yes. And then 3s to wound. So 3 wounds made here on this big unit.
On the big unit, so 5 up saves.
Sure.
With no DPR. Make 2, so 1 dies.
1 dead.
We'll go blip.
5, 6, 7, 8 attacks into the other unit.
Yep.
There we go. There's the average gone. Sorry, drop that one. Really 1s.
Yeah, but all the ones you actually hit
were 6s, obviously. And then 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so 5 ups.
5 ups, then 6 ups.
Then 6 ups.
Failed
Need the 6 ups. No.
Okay.
So we'll go
2 more dead.
1, 2.
Yep. Alright then. So, which unit would you like to go next, mate?
Let's go, because they can't be attacked by anything else now, can they?
By one whole Plague Bearer.
That's tricky. Let's go with Lady here.
Lady here.
Lady
okay,
here.
back in a second. Cass is going to go next into the unit of Plague Bearers.
2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Cool. 1 hit. -2 to hit.
Oh, so
-1 to hit, sorry.
yes, so no wounds anyway. No wounds either way.
Cool.
So that's how good she is.
Wicked. Alright, so my next unit, I think I'm going to go with these Plague Bearers. I'm going to pile them in.
Yep.
He's going to go next. I've got 4 attacks into these thralls.
Yep.
I've got 1 attack into Voltornus and then 5 attacks into these unit of thralls.
Yep.
So 4 attacks into the first unit of thralls, hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound made here.
Cool. 5 up save.
Made it again.
Those guys are just surviving for
Voltornus.
some reason.
1 hit.
Yeah.
1 wound.
So 3 up. Yeah, good.
Made it. And then 5 attacks into the unit of thralls.
Yeah.
4s. Followed by 3s. 2 wounds, matey.
2 wounds. 5 ups. Made 1. 1 dead.
There's 1 more dead. Wicked.
Stay.
Okay. So, your next unit.
Yeah, so I've got Voltornus and these 2 lads. So I'm going to strike these 2 lads.
And you've got that unit there, not that it's going to make a difference.
Yeah, they've already fought. So I'm going to put 1 into him again. And he's got to hit the Plague Bearers. So the guy on the Plague Bearers.
Sure.
So 3s. Just measure something. I'm still within nice time. So 3 rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Because they're under 20 now, aren't they? So.
Yeah, there is. I'll hit. Loving life.
Loving life. Reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Nope. So 1.
1 wound. 6 up. Followed by 5 up. Nope.
And then 2 into Fat Boy.
Sure.
Both hit.
Yeah. Reroll that 6.
Alright, reroll the 6 for wounds into. Yeah, 2 wounds minus 1.
So 2 5 ups.
Yeah.
Both pass it. Alright.
So that'd be 4 damage.
Yeah, it would have been. So I'm going to go with this unit next.
Yeah.
He's going to hit that guy.
Yeah.
But the rest are going to go into the thralls or into the character. We'll see what we can do then. This unit's going to go next. I'm going to put 1 attack into those Reavers. 10 attacks into that Reaver. 1 into the Thrall. 10 into the Reavers, 5 into the Tidecaster. So I'll do the 1 into the Reaver first. Thrall, 1 hit, 3s, 1 wound.
Okay, 5 up.
Kills him.
Ignore damage on a 6.
Kills him. 10 attacks into the Reaver, which is the shooty boy.
Yeah, the shooty man.
Rerolling 1s. See, that was above average. 3s to wound. That was below average. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
Can he survive? So 5 up saves.
Yeah. Followed by 6 up.
6 up. No. Level 3. Be a miracle. Ooh. He's dead, but I'll roll it anyway. Oh, nearly.
Past 2. And then 5 into the Tidecaster.
Yep.
Cool. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Min.
Brilliant. Alright.
Cool.
Your next one, Dan.
Voltornus, I think that's
Voltornus into the Plague Bearers. And the Reavers over there.
Yeah. So Voltornus.
Thralls. Thralls, Dan.
The Thralls. So 5 attacks. I've got the no minus to hit now, so any 6s are minus 5 rend.
Cool.
Probably matters. So 3s to hit. So that would be a minus 1. Ooh, minus 1 rend.
Yeah.
I'll roll that separate.
Sure.
It doesn't get reroll once.
Nope. 3s to hit, not 2s.
And then so the 5 up. The 5 minus 5. Sorry. 3s to wound.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's.
Sure. And then the other 2 don't wound.
Rerolling 1.
Rerolling 1s.
The dude.
With the Eidolon.
Oh my god. Yeah, 2 wounds. 2. So one's at minus 4. So that's just a D3. I'll roll that.
What's the other one?
So that's a minus 1. So
minus 1. So let's roll it.
6 up save.
No. Which I fail.
So you've got 2 D3.
2 wounds.
Yeah, min.
2 5 ups. Which I pass fail both. So I'll go there. Bash. Okay. So I only have
Fat Boy.
I only have Fat Boy.
To hit some thralls.
Yeah. But are you within 3 inches of me there? You can't actually move there. Cheeky boy.
Well, they've gone there in the terrain.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Don't think you could have fit. Can you move within 3? Or you can't end within 3?
I'd have still shot him either way, so they'll just have to go there, I think.
Okay.
I'd have still shot him at the range.
Because otherwise.
Yeah.
Cheeky boy. Cheeky.
Be right.
Okay, so the great and clean one can fit through there. Can he swing round to there? Like that? And then hit him with his 2-inch weapons?
Don't see why not.
Wicked, alright.
Although I don't think you can move through terrain like that.
Can I not?
No, I don't
that
think
little tiny wall?
Yeah. No, you can do that, but I'm not sure how terrain interacts with it, but do it anyway, go for it.
What does everyone else think? What do you think, Dan? Do you think that's fair or not?
Do what you like, because I'm happy you put him there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm going to bring thralls back and just smack him to death with thralls.
Good. So I'm going to, with the 1-inch weapon, which I have none.
Yep.
How many wounds does he have? 7?
Yes.
What's his armour save?
3 up.
Right, so I'm going to put the flail into these 2 dudes.
Yep.
And I'm going to put the battle sword into him.
Okay.
So the flail, I don't reroll hits anymore, so it's flail has 3 attacks, hit on 3s. I'll hit.
Yep.
Wound on 2s. All wound, and the flail is -1 and 2 damage, dude.
Okay, so 6 ups.
Sure. So that's 6 damage on the
I'm not even going to bother rolling the 6s.
No worries. And then the battle sword. Massive battle sword. Gets 3 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't. I apologise. I've lost 4 wounds, so it still gets 3 attacks. Hit on 4s. Wounds on 3s. Why isn't it 2s? It's huge.
That's how Age of Sigmar works.
Yeah. 1 wound at -2 and 3 damage. Which you fail, so it's 3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
Out of 6. So 4. Cool.
Right.
Last unit then to attack.
Last unit.
So I've got.
Are you just going into
3.
1 unit?
But yeah,
into the smallest unit.
Yeah, because there's no point of putting 1 attack that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 from the champ.
Okay.
Champy. Right, okay. So, 3s to hit, rerolling once. Not rerolling once, sorry, but I'm rerolling 1s to wound now because of the Eidolon being there.
Yeah. Okay. Quite a few hits. Rerolling 1s and 6s, dude.
To wound, yeah.
Yeah.
So, reroll the 6s and the 1s.
Very nice. Another one at the bottom.
I'll reroll that as a cocked. Okay, cool. So,
How many wounds?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wounds, -1.
10 6-ups. Rerolling 1s. Didn't roll any 1s, but I rolled a few 6-ups. Followed by 5-ups.
Yep.
So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3. Keep the banner.
Keep the. You
4,
won't bother keeping the pipe.
5, 6. Well, the pipe is good because it makes you -1 to bravery.
Yeah, it's not going to matter though. That. I ain't lost enough to fail morale, unfortunately.
How many have you lost?
When I lost 2 out of that unit, I lost 3 from there. I'll just double pass because I've got command points.
Cool.
Galore.
Alright. So I think that's everybody fighting.
Yeah, Voltonus is gone, he's gone, everyone's gone.
Yeah, alright, so
Cool. My battle shock phase then.
battle shock phase coming up next.
So
the morale phase.
yep,
Oh, the battle shock phase,
I'm
sorry.
going to spend 1 command point to make these heroic. I know I've only lost 2.
Auto pass.
Yeah, so I'll pass morale.
Okay.
Because I'm depending on.
I asked him if he was ready and he lied.
Yeah, I'm going to spend another command point to make the overflows auto pass on that to 1.
Can you use it multiple times?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's not like 40k, mate. So
I'm saying that. I don't care.
End of the morale.
It is like 40k. It's the same
Nothing
game.
like 40k.
It's the same game. It's the same
It
models.
is the same game. So end of the morale. He'll just heal D6 back. He'll just heal 6 back to this unit.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm actually going to put the banners back in then.
Good idea. So shall I do morale?
Yeah, go for it.
So this unit has only lost 2. I am bravery 11, so I can't fail, but I'm looking for a 1.
Yep.
Which I don't roll. The purple unit is lucky for a 1 or it's dead. I roll a 5, it's dead.
Cool.
And then the green unit has lost 4, 5 maybe, so roll it. Roll the 6. Bravery 11. Well, bravery 12.
Yeah.
So they're fine. So all fine. They're fine. That unit's destroyed.
Actually, I could have just rolled that because they wouldn't have failed because there's 10 models in the unit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So that's the end of that. So it's going to be the roll, isn't it? It's going to be that big roll, isn't it? In a minute.
That big roll, right?
So back in a second.
6 models.
Put some models back. He's wrapped up that unit of plague bearers. So it's time for the roll. So I win ties now, don't I? Because I went first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I roll a 2. Dan rolls a 6.
So
you going for the double?
Yeah, I've got. I don't think it's really essential because what can you do really? You can charge a unit. You can probably score, but I get to control the Geminids if I go second. I'm going to strike first twice in my turn. And because I can use his command ability at any point, I can use the command ability because I'm in high tide to make them extra attacks. So I think at this point I'm actually going to let you go first just so I can control the Geminids and kill a character.
Okay.
So
go for it.
You can have the turn.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So I'll move the Geminids.
Go for it.
Basically back over the way they came. So we'll go first, go 1 there. 1 there. Move his dice. And then I'll go there.
Yep.
And do the same thing.
So 2d3 on who first?
The plague bearers.
Sure.
So
4. So 5 ups.
Oops.
So he rolls 3. So 1 wound.
Completely forgot about that thing as well, that the -1 to hit. It doesn't matter. On him.
Oh well.
4 more.
4. Need him to live.
Aye.
It takes 2 wounds.
So he's dead.
He's dead. Well done.
So they're -1 to hit and -1 attack if it matters.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've got the one. I've got the 1 command point that I can again use that on 3 units, so it's not going to make a difference. So again, that's reason I'm giving it you just so I can get him off the point.
Yeah.
at the start of your turn, so you're not going to score that at least.
True.
Gives me a chance to at least try and score a point.
Yeah, but it is the start of my turn.
It's the start of your turn, so you roll
So
around.
I rampant disease at the start of your hero phase. Pick D3 different enemy units. So D3 units.
Yep.
2. Each within 12 inches of each other. Each unit takes D3 mortal wounds. So I'm going to choose him because he's got 1 wound left, right?
Yep, which will just kill him.
Yeah.
Unit.
And I've got to choose another unit within 12. I'll choose the king
Okay.
within 12. So it takes D3.
Is it classed as a spell?
No.
Okay.
So start your hero phase, just an ability. Each unit takes D3, so it takes 2.
Okay, that's fine.
So it takes 2
That's
more wounds. Wicked. Alright, so the rest of my hero phase coming up next. Okay, so because my Great and Clean one is in your territory now, I get 3 contagion points, plus D3 for having a tree. 1, so I'm on 4, which does literally nothing. I need at least 7. Again, a command point, and then I'm going to do some casting if that's alright.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you mind?
No.
No?
I don't think I'm in denial range anyway.
No? What do I need to cast to get rid of them?
An 8. I am in denial range.
You're in denial range. I need to cast an 8.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and unbind those.
Yep. Are you in range?
I'm in 30, I think I probably am.
Yes, there is there.
So I'll try and deny get rid of that. Which I don't, it's a 7.
There's still one bin about.
Yeah. And then he's going to... I actually can't remember any of his powers. He's going to try and move the cycle.
Yeah.
On a 7. Which goes off. So I'm going to move it to Fecund Vigor, which add 1 to the wound rolls for all Nurgle attack. All attacks made by Nurgle units this combat phase.
Makes sense.
And yours as well. You're welcome.
What?
You get +1 to wound with your Nurgle units.
Mint. They're all aligned to Nurgle, these boys.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll just be a second while I check his powers. He has Plague Wind, which is 1 charge 7.
Yep.
Which goes off for 7, which I have to try and deny.
Yeah, because I've got her to do.
Yeah, so you need an 8.
8. Which I
Should
do.
do stop. Cool, that was fun. He's also got favoured poxes, but I'm actually going to go with.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. I'm going to go with Arcane Bolt on the
Voltornus.
Voltornus, yeah. Which doesn't go off.
No,
Do you perils in this game?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Right, movement phase coming up.
That would have blown you up in old fantasy.
Yeah, so movement phase coming up next. Movement phase is complete. The frogs have jumped over there. The beasts have advanced to move over to here so they can still charge because of their rule. Bilepiper's advanced. He's not going to be charging, but he's just there for the Great and Clean one. And then everyone else has stayed still. Just out of 3. Do you remember when I said out of 3? Okay, so the shooting phase.
Shooty McShooty.
The
licky tongues, didn't you?
I got my licky tongues, which I'm going to shoot into there. But I've also got the Great and Clean one. I'm going to use his command trait again. So closest unit, well, your closest unit. I choose unit within 6.
Yep.
I roll for each model in the unit on a 5 push, take a mortal wound.
So 1 dice, yeah. Nope.
Rubbish. Then he's going to use his Noxious Breath.
Yep.
Which I've not kept open. Oh, you have kept open the page. So it's D6 attacks. It's 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, but re-rolling 1s because of the Bilepiper.
And you're also -1 to hit as well. Because of the lookout, sir. She's a character.
Well, I didn't look what my dice were. I've taken 4 wounds so far.
Yeah.
So I wound
But you're
on,
down a bracket.
wound on 3s.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Yeah. Minus.
-2.
Okay, so 5 up save. Nope.
Takes a wound.
That's just 1 wound.
Just 1.
So down to 1.
Yeah. And then I've got the licky tongues. I get 1 each, it's within 7 inches, so 4's to hit, 4's to wound, 1 wound, no minus.
Okay, 5 up. Nope.
Kills 1.
6 up. Nope.
Kills 1. Wicked.
Wicked.
Alright, so that's the end of the that's the end of that.
Fun phase. Yeah, just a quick one, because obviously Mikey were doing his thing. I just put, so he's popped his command ability now. To put Lord of Storm and Seas.
What
so he's done
do?
at the start of the phase. Start of the battle run, sorry. So that does, everyone, he can pick 3 units within 18 inches, which is these 3 units, well, himself as well. They get an extra attack.
Nice. Cool.
So it's not too bad.
Alright, so.
And because it can only work in high tide, which is why I didn't do it in the first couple of turns, which is what it is now.
Right. So. Okay. So I'm going to charge the Beasts of Nurgle.
Yes.
Which charge 4, so they can get within, so with just
yeah,
3.
Range, yeah.
So they're going to charge to there. I'm going to charge the Toads.
Yep.
7.
Yeah, and they can fly, so they can just jump over stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to put 3 of them in range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come over there. And that's all the charges.
Cool.
So I get to choose a unit.
No, you don't. I get to fight first of all with everything.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Dan?
Because it's high tide, which means all of Idoneth gets to fight first. But then it does mean whatever I don't kill, you get to fight back with. So
That sounds like you're being rude.
I'm going to pile everything in, and then we'll do the attacks.
That sounds really rude, Dan.
I know. Great.
Rude unit will go first.
No, I'm going to go with the lady first.
Why would you do that?
Because if I get you below 20 when they strike, you
Well, there's 23 left.
Yeah, she does D3 on a wound.
Well, that's rude. Go on then.
So
you
I've got to hit you first. So 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then 3's to wound. 2 wounds, no Ren though, mate.
So 5 ups?
Yeah.
So I fail them both.
Okay, so 2d3. 4, 4. 40 on 23.
Now what are you going to do?
Oh,
You've
yeah,
already piled in with them.
No, they won't have piled in.
Well then,
So-
stop cheating, Dan. You piled in with them, you go with them first, you bloody cheater.
So they stay there, they're not going to pile in anywhere.
No.
They've still got that thing for your turn.
Cool.
So that's fine.
Very good.
For my turn, sorry.
Yes.
But that does now unlock them out of combat.
So
Which
it
means
does.
I can go and punch this guy because it's funny. So I'm just going to go with Volturnis first.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to still be within cycle range of there.
Sure.
Just so I can try and get an extra model round. So
Yeah.
But he's going to put everything into Fatboy.
Okay.
So no minus hit.
Nope.
So he gets 5 attacks normally, but +1 for his own ability.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Sure.
They all hit.
Nice.
That's -5, so I'll roll that separate.
Yeah.
3's to wound.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds, and then the -5 one, 4 wounds. But that one just goes straight through to you.
Yeah, yeah. So 3 saves at -1. So 5 ups. So I've passed 1. So 3 go through.
Yep.
Essentially.
And then 3d3
Okay.
more wounds. So 6.
6 wounds. 5 up. Ignore damage. Looking for a 6.
Yep.
I rolled a 6. Dan, take a mortal wound.
Cool.
So I lose 3 wounds, but you die. Because you only got 1 left.
Yeah. Unless I roll a 6. Which I do
Which you
not.
didn't.
So Volturnis dies. That's fine.
Cool.
Cool. So I'm assuming you still get to fight with all your weapons still, because it's all done simultaneously, isn't it?
I presume so.
Yeah. So I'll still do his
I don't know.
attack. So he'll die after the end of the fight phase.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah,
So you
because he
roll
dies
down.
now,
Yeah.
but he's not finished his attack.
He's not finished doing all of his attacks. So they get 3 attacks with the fangs, but an extra 1 because it's a melee weapon. So cool. So 4 attacks. 3s and 3s. These don't have the rend ability.
No.
They're -1. 3 -1.
3 5 ups. All fail.
Cool. 1 damage.
5 ups. 5 up. No, takes 3 more wounds, down to 6.
Okay. And then the tail. 3s
Yeah.
and 3s.
All hit.
All wound. Sorry, 3 wounds -0 though, so you get a 4 up save.
4 up. 2 passed.
Okay, they're 2 damage each, so it'd be 4 total.
5 ups. Take a wound, Dan.
You're already dead.
Good. So I take another 2, so I'm down
That's
to 4.
That's interesting. John Volturnis dies. He is the
Okay.
warlord or thingy, but it doesn't matter. So.
Not that it matters in this game.
Nah.
Okay.
Right, so next lot of pile-ins.
This big Reaver
So
unit.
he's going to have to go into there because he can't
Yeah,
disengage
we're back
from
in a
this one.
second. The Reavers are going to go next. So what?
Thralls.
Thralls. God damn it. God damn it. And going into the beasts.
Yes, so these guys have got, because of the Supreme Storm of Lords and Tides and all that, they get an extra attack. So against big monsters, they do double damage.
They're not monsters.
Well, they're more than 4 wounds, so, or 4 plus wounds.
Rude.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, but rerolling once because
Sure.
of Lotan. They all hit,
Okay.
and then I'm wounding you on 3s, but no rerolls because the idol has died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
How many is that, mate?
So you've got.
Is it 7?
No, not Nurgle's number. It's 8. It's Slanesh. Slanesh is 8, isn't it?
No, it's Corn.
Corn's 8. Slanesh is 9. So these are -1, so 8 -1s, but they do 2 damage each.
Okay. So 8 6 ups. So I pass 2.
Nice.
So 12 damage.
Yep. Which is enough to kill one of them.
Certainly is.
you want to roll 6 twice?
No, I nearly got it.
5 up disgusting resilience.
Yeah.
That's 3. That's 1.
One and a
dead.
bit. 1.5.
1 and a bit dead.
1 and a bit.
So I'll put that on that one, and I'll remove.
You got 4.
This one.
5 wounds.
5 wounds, yeah.
There you go.
That's the beast dead. And they'll bring me 10.
Right, and then I've got lots and lots and lots of attacks on these plague bearers.
These are plague bearers.
So we've got
Back in
5
a second.
from each.
They're going into the plague bearers.
Yep. So these are just the normal guys that go and get the thingies. Rerolling ones to hit.
Sure. So 3 missed.
Cool. And then I'm needing
3's to wound, is it?
3's to wound. Yeah. No rerolls. Oh,
Not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I rerolling 6s by any chance?
No, mate.
No, it's because you didn't.
Because I
get
went
it
for
off.
+1 to wound.
Yeah, that's it. Innit? Cool.
How many is that?
10. And then I've got another 10 to roll.
At -1.
At -1.
So 6 up rerolling once. Ooh, no rerolls, but I did make 3 saves. Pretty tasty. 5 up.
5 up.
Disgusting. Am I disgusting? I'm a little bit disgusting. So I lose 6.
That's not bad.
So I'll go from this side.
Yeah. And the rest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure.
Cool. Rerolling ones, which is 1 of. Destined to be a 1. And 3's to wound. 6 more wounds, mate.
6 5 up. 6 up. Sorry, rerolling once.
Yep. You're rolling very average.
Very average. It's rubbish, isn't it?
No, you're rolling exactly what you should be rolling.
And 5 ups.
Yeah, exactly.
3. Another 3 dead.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool.
Right, can I have a turn now, or does she get the fight?
Yeah. So she has 3 attacks.
I hate this army.
A knife fighter.
Yeah, screw you, man. Screw you. Can I have a turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Have you finished attacking?
Yeah.
Have you got anyone else?
Gone. It's all yours now.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna play the game now, Dan.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm going to go with the plague bearers first, just because it's a really small unit. So 5 attacks on the thralls.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
Thralls, yeah. They're not.
I got it right.
They're not. They're not
So
reapers.
4's to hit.
Nice.
2 missed. And then I've got +1 to wound, so I'm wounded on 2s now.
Yep.
So 2 wounds.
5 ups.
2 5 ups. That's 2 dead.
6 up for the sheepy. Nope.
Okay.
2 dead. So 1, 2.
Okay. And then
Rob,
I
you
will
kill
go
more
with
than that.
go with the beast of Nurgle next.
Yeah.
So you're going to pile into there and there.
You should at least only get 1 beast to attack.
Yeah,
Or
so-
hopefully you'd kill 4, so then these 2 could come out, and then you'd only be able to attack with that 1 beastie.
Yeah, I thought you might. But so I'll go with the claws and tentacles. So
Yep.
2d6 attacks, so d6 each. That's 9 attacks.
Nice.
4, 5.
Hitting on 4s, but winning on 2s as well. No re-rolls.
Okay.
Winning on 2s.
4 wounds, mate, and no minus.
You win on 2s because of your.
Because of my.
Whatever it
Yes,
is.
add 1 to the wound rolls by all Nurgle units.
So 5 ups. Made 2.
So 1 damage.
6 up.
2 damage, sorry.
2
'Cause I'm
damage.
within
so
7 of a
2
hero.
dead.
3 dead. Okay. And then I get my 2 extra attacks that hit on 3s.
Yep.
And then they wound on 2s.
Yep.
So both wound, no minus, but it's
D3 +1.
Okay. Save 1.
D3 +1. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 damage.
No, I'm out of 6 now.
You certainly are.
No. So again, it's a simultaneous thing, isn't it? I don't know. Get us both 4 out. I
Guess
think
it's the
that's
same with
right.
the saves.
It's the same saves, yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same with saves. If you pull a unit into cover, then you start getting cover. But if you also pulled it
Yeah.
out, you lose it. So I guess I don't know.
No idea. We'll find out. Sure.
So that's them done.
Yep.
Beasts are actually really good.
These are alright.
I like
It's
them.
just the random amount of attacks.
Yeah, there's lets them down.
Yeah.
I'll go with. I may as well go with this unit next.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
you
gonna pile
-1 attack and -1 to hit.
in. -1 attack. Can I go to 0?
You can't go to 0, it's minimum.
Okay, so I only have 1 attack.
So
Anyway,
imagine that. Everyone would take
terrible.
Germans.
Back in a
Everyone
second.
does anyway.
Pile this unit in, just trying to block Dan off from the objective again. But I'm hitting on 5s with 10 attacks,
Yeah.
but wounded on 2s. I mean, it's about what I've been rolling anyway, so does it make a difference? Wounded on 2s,
Yep.
3 wounds, matey.
Okay, so I make the saves, but then she ignores the first wound that's allocated.
Okay.
So 6 up save, that's all she got. T-shirt save.
Take
No,
3
so
wounds.
she just takes 2 wounds, so she ignores
2.
the 1.
Does she ignore it with the
And she
ship?
ignores it with the ship as well, yeah. She just automatically just ignores the wound.
So 2 wounds. How many does she have? Is it 5?
Yeah. Most characters do have 5, there's not many that have 4.
Very nice.
So 3.
And then we've got the toad to go.
Yeah.
Can't remember how many attacks to get, but we'll
I'll just take it off.
Cool.
not
Basically,
gonna
every time
survive
you roll 6, you get 2 hits rather than 1.
I ain't
and
even got a 5
that's
up
it.
save.
So that's the end of that.
Yeah. Battle shock.
We're back in with the battle shock.
This unit, they've lost a lot, so on a 6 I'll lose 1, but I'm looking for a 1.
5, yeah.
Which is the banner. I'll roll the 1,
you
get
got
D6
D6
models. I get 1.
Min.
Can I re-roll it?
No.
Okay. He's gonna go there so he can attack her.
Okay. This lot here.
This lot need to roll a 1.
Yeah.
Or I auto pass with my 1 command point. For 4 models that are gonna die as soon as you start combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll it.
I get to fight again, yeah.
I rolled. So 4. So the leadership 10. They've lost 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lose another 3.
Another 3, which should leave you with the banner, I'd assume.
No, I'm actually gonna leave him there.
Okay.
Do you auto pass morale?
No.
Cool.
But I plus 1 for him anyway.
Yep. So when you do your morale, you're -1 because you're near a
Yeah.
musician. So it's straight
effectively-
leadership.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1. That's not good.
So
What leadership are you?
leadership 7,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll the
-1.
which is 8. Hold on.
We'll do
It's easier. So it's 9 plus. Basically, it's 10 because of that. -1 puts it to 9. And then I rolled that one, which would be 3.
10 again.
Yeah.
And your leadership 6 or 7?
7.
Okay.
So 3 go.
Cool. There we go. We did it. Good job.
We did it.
We did it, boys.
Got him.
Got him.
Okay.
Right.
They're coming back in a minute anyway.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They are.
Right. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I scored 2 points for that objective, so I'm
Yep.
at 4 now.
Yep.
And I have to roll for him at the end of the battle shot phase. He was on 11,
Yep.
so he's lost 7 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 wounds on a 4+. Ooh. Get
Yes.
5 back, so I'm back up to 9. Cheeky. These are all dead. They're all dead. And yeah.
Cool.
It's your turn. 3.
Yep.
Coming up.
Hero phase.
The hero phase, right. So I'll start with the ships first, that's the easiest thing to do. So on the toads, and a 4+ they take a mortal.
They do.
Just I'm mortal.
So on a 4+, they ignore it,
Yep.
which they don't.
Plague bearers, again 4+ or a 6 up. I'm looking for 6, so D3.
Do you do more
Mortals.
wounds?
A 2.
2.
So 2 5-ups.
Yeah.
Takes 2. Once your characters are miles away, I'll take them 1.
Yeah, so because Dispel's completely different to your Unbind, so I'm actually going to try and Dispel the Geminids, and then I'm going to try and cast them back in again, 'cause why the hell not?
Okay.
So I'm going to need an 8 to try and Dispel, which I get.
do.
So they disappear, and I'm going to cast them again.
Okay.
But on a 7 I need, because why not? So,
I'm just making up as it goes along now.
yeah.
Cocked.
Cocked.
Need a
Yeah. Well, you're in range, so...
I can, yeah.
Yeah. I get a 9, so you need a 10, mate.
Okay, I'll try and deny it's the other spell you can cast.
Yeah.
I roll a 7, so it doesn't go off.
So... Where's it going to be funny?
We'll be back in a second.
Summoning them there, casting them there, then they're going to jump straight
they're
over
gonna
the plague
jump
bearers.
straight back over there.
2d3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. 4 again. Getting good at
4
that,
again.
aren't
You are getting quite good at that. I ignore 2, so I only lose 2 though.
I? And again, the -1 to hit and -1 attack.
Cool.
Cool, so that's
Not
done.
that it really makes a difference.
Still makes a difference. There's not really much else I can do. I'm just going to try and stop them flying. So on a 10.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
Alright, movement
Right,
phase
movement.
coming up. Okay, so the thralls have moved over, they're going to go fight those plague bearers. Yeah, they're going to go fight those plague bearers now.
Try and clear up this flank.
Yeah,
The 2 characters have dropped down.
dropped down.
What are they doing?
So the plan is charge, and then hopefully, because I can get strike first, I can get out of 3 of you to go in and strike, and they can also get out of 3 for you to pile in an attack.
Interesting.
I should be able to kill this guy and be safe that I can bring 6 models back.
Yep.
or hopefully land a striking blow with them first, so they can pile in. They pile in, activate first, basically, just so they can get out of 3.
Yeah, because otherwise I am going to pile in.
If I basically, I've got a 3-inch charge to get to there, so the point would be there. At the point where then this guy could pile around here and pile around there, which would then get you out of 3.
Sure.
So that's the plan.
That's the plan.
But I've obviously got to make the charging shit there, so excuse my French.
There we go. Okay.
Right, okay, so I've got no shooting, obviously.
No, so straight to charge phase.
Charge phase, yeah. So I'll start there.
Sure.
Anything but. They're in.
All in.
So I'm actually going to go 5. I'm going to try and fight this kid up here.
Alright.
I'll go like that. Go BS. Woo. She's running there. Right. So, try not to fail. You gotta go. So, just going to have to quickly measure this. It's a bit janky. So 3 inches is there. If I can go to there.
Eel flown off again.
Yeah.
It keeps whacking the eel off.
The eel keeps flying off. So that can go there.
Yep.
Right, so that's the charges.
Sure.
I'm only within 12, so I get real ones to hit.
Yep.
So, do you want to go straight into 5 phase?
Yeah, let's go straight in.
So, I'm going to activate this unit first.
Yeah, move them away.
Move them around to there. Which then means you're out of 3 to pile in with the beasts.
Cool.
So,
very good.
3 attack. They have 3 attacks base because they've got the banners.
Yeah.
So 4 because you're 1 model.
Cool.
So 3's to hit. Rerolling 1s.
I think they're probably dead.
Maybe. You never know. You can make some saves. 3's to wound. 3 wounds might not be.
3 6-ups.
Yeah.
All about 5-ups. You ready, Dan?
Yeah. It's not an issue if he is dead.
It is. He'll let you back. Ah, he's dead.
So he got sliced. Right, then up here then. We'll go with her first.
Sure.
So 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No, minus.
I failed.
So 2d3.
2 wounds. 2 5-ups. 1 dead. I'll just kill that one.
And then the thralls, so they'll get
loads of attacks, so we'll be back in a second. 16 attacks into the plague bearers.
No rerolls because I'm over 12 inches.
So I'm
not wholly within anyway. I needed it as well, by the looks of it.
Doesn't look like you needed it.
Yeah, because I rolled
terrible.
5 ones there.
Yeah, and then 3s again.
3s again. Again, another terrible roll. Actually, not too bad. So 6 wounds, mate. -1.
6 6-ups. Pass 1.
Youth.
Followed by 5-ups.
Youth.
Pass another one, so 4 dead.
4 smelly boys.
Yeah, so 1 2 3 4. Cool.
And you get to fight.
I get
just
to
that
fight.
unit.
Yep, so everyone gets 1 attack. So I'm going to go 1 2 3 4 into the Reavers.
Yep.
5 into the Reavers. And then 1 2 3 4 5 into there. So 5 each.
Yep.
So 5s into the Tidecaster.
Yep.
1 hit. Wound on a 2. 1 wound. Cool. No minus.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So I ignore it anyway, so there's no point in me trying to save it. She ignores the first allocated wound.
You can't see my facial expressions. All what my mouth is saying. So 5 into the other unit. So 5 to hit. 1 hit. 2s. 1 wound, mate.
5 up. Makes on the 6.
Cool. Alright.
Mint.
Wicked.
Right, okay, so I lost 0 models.
Yep.
Because it's my battleship phase now.
I've lost a lot there.
Yep, I'll let you do yours first.
So 3 6. I've lost 9. So I'm leadership 10 now. So I'll lose -1 on d6.
-1 on the dice. Yeah.
Let's roll a 1.
Get d6 back. That's twice
d6 back.
Get another 1 back.
2. Fantastic.
Mint.
So I'll go 1 2. Like that. And then they're dead.
I think just because I've measured this right, you can't get to the Tidecaster. Which also means if you go back over that way, you'll hit your own unit.
Yeah.
Whoever goes second.
I'm not bothered. Not bothered.
Right, okay, so
no battle shock.
Bring 6 back, basically.
Yeah.
So let's get a bit janky with this placement. I'm going to try and lock this guy up so he can't move and punch any of my characters.
He does get wounds back at the end of the phase.
He does, yeah.
3.
Go for it.
So 4 plus. I get 2 back, so I'm back up to 8.
Is it? He loses in that round.
It's every turn at the end of each battle shock phase.
Yeah. Oh right. Does he just regains the wounds he's lost?
He's lost that
at
turn.
The game?
Yeah. That player turn.
That player turn.
Yeah.
He's not lost any wounds this player turn.
You lost 3. Did mortal wounds to him, didn't you?
I'm not hitting real. I hit them. They've got their own mortal wounds.
I'm sure he took it this phase.
No.
Because he was back up to 9, then dropped down to 6 again.
No, he was on 9. Now, did I put it the wrong way around?
Yes.
Oh, that's why he's on 9. So no, he just stayed at 9.
Okay, I'll watch the footage.
There, look. Both the dice are there. So.
Well, I'll watch the footage back.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been on 6, so I'd put it up to 9.
Okay. So you get 6 models back, so back to
yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the battle shop phase.
Yeah.
We think he's on 9. We couldn't quite find it in the footage.
Yeah,
we didn't want to spend
on
9.
Yeah.
So now we can do the priority roll.
Yeah.
So I went first last, so it's double tie.
Yeah, you win double tie. Well, you win.
I win tied. I get a 5.
I get a 6. You get a 1.
So it is going to be my turn next.
Do you want it? Or do you not want it?
I think I do want it. As much as you can move them, I can shut that character down. She's not going to be moving this turn, even if you do kill a couple. So
yeah, because I can only kill maximum of 6.
Yeah. So would you like to move those?
Yep. So I'm going to do it again. Going to be a bit janky.
Mhm.
So move just over that unit there.
Sure.
To there, just to hit him, and then he's going to go again over there, just to hit that unit rather than the
so 2d3 again.
So 2d3. 6.
Nice. 5 ups.
Yeah.
Ooh, I ignore 3 of them, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds, yeah. And you're again -1 to hit him. One attack.
So I'll go like that.
Yep.
Okay. So my contagion wheel moves over.
Yep.
It becomes the burgeoning. Roll a dice at each unit within 1 inch of a terrain feature at the start of your hero phase. On a 5+, you suffer a mortal wound. Nurgle units heal a wound instead.
Okay.
So you're within that one. So on a 5.
Yeah, so it's any terrain feature, isn't it?
Yeah. Take a mortal wound.
Okay. 6 up.
He did.
So I'll pull that one because I've got to. So
Yeah.
keep going.
My toads don't do anything. They're within an inch of the wall. Does that count as a terrain feature?
Terrain features are stuff like this.
Okay, cool. So that's that. That's a bit of a rubbish one, that.
Yeah.
So
but it's good if you've got like the Sylvaneth woods and stuff like that on.
Yeah.
Because that really messes up Sylvaneth.
Yeah,
because
true.
they can spam that many woods.
So I'm gonna try and move the wheel on there.
Yeah. 7.
7. So it goes off. I've not decided which one I'm gonna do. I think I'll go. You're gonna hit me first everywhere, aren't you?
Nope.
No.
So I can fall back and charge now because it's a new battle round.
Okay.
So it's ebb tide.
So I'm gonna go with the +1 to wound again. Or do I go? No, actually, I go +2. No, I don't know, Dan.
Okay.
Do you want to choose for me?
What are your choices? I don't know what they all
No,
are.
I'm gonna go with +1 to wound.
Okay.
So he can do.
But yeah, you choose that. It's back to normal
Yeah.
sequence.
So choose a 1 again.
Yep.
And then my other psychic spells. That's for him. I'm gonna cast Plague Wind from him on a Watch House 7.
Yep.
Which goes off. Would you like to try and deny?
Yeah. So I might as well. So I need an 8. Yep.
Denied it again, Dan.
Denied.
I'm gonna cast Mystic Shield on himself.
Yeah.
Goes off my 9.
Yep. Can't deny.
Which can't deny. And that is the end of it. So
Which really wants to save.
Yep, so we'll go into my movement phase, which is going to be very short. Movement phase, the Beasts have advanced. They're going to try and charge into him and slow him down.
Yep.
These guys have advanced as well. Probably didn't need to, but what I've done is created a protective wall. It's what they're quite good at. I know most of them are good at it, but these especially, really good at just creating a big fat wall so you can't move through it.
Blobby wall.
Who needs a palisade when you've got frogs?
Luckily, the thralls are good at killing frogs.
No, they're not. Don't lie. The Bile Piper's moved behind the Grey and Clean one, so he's just hiding out the way. I did forget to do contagion points. I'm up to 10 now. So I want 14 before I do anything. And then he's just stayed on that objective. Don't really need to move him. So shooting phase, I'm going to use my Pestilent Breath once again.
Summoning him's actually won your game because you've just gone wild with your characters, really.
Yeah.
So
it's made me play completely differently.
Yeah.
So great job, Poxbringer is too expensive.
Maybe you cheated that, actually, I just thought. Because maybe you were doing extra contagion points for being in my thing, you weren't you? Don't matter. You'd have got it eventually. So
yeah. So because I forgot about the territory thing.
I said cheated. It weren't cheated. It was misinterpreted.
Yeah, I had like 18 at that point. So I just went. I've got more than 14.
Yeah, because
less than 21.
You thought it was like table halves, not deployment zone. It's because it's different. It's terminology.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Deployment zone in 40k and it's territory in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my Pestilent Breath anyway into this unit. So I roll the dice for each one of the unit on a 5 up. Take more wound. That's a couple.
2, 3.
3 wounds.
So 6 ups. So I'm still within 6 of the ship.
Sure.
No, 3 dead.
3 dead.
So
I'll keep taking that dice from him. He's still going to be within 3, so I'll still be in combat.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Unless I shoot you.
What I'm planning is, because if I take these 3, can't pile in then. It don't really matter, to be honest, because you're going to be able to hit the unit. Yeah. So
I am going to shoot you though as well.
I'm going to go there. Just take those three out.
So I'm going to shoot you with my Noxious Breath.
Yep.
Noxious Bile. So D6 shots. 5 shots. So I'm still hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the Bile Piper. So 3 hits. I have. How many wounds have I taken?
Well, you're on 9. You have 16 to start.
16. Yes. I've taken 7. So the Noxious Bile is wounding on 3s. So it's 3 wounds.
Okay.
Minus 2 and 1 damage.
So 6 ups.
You're not within the boat anymore anyway? Don't think 6 inches is it?
So no.
So 3 dead.
3 dead. It's gonna have to be the banners.
Because I'm going to go for the low tan if you leave him.
Low tan there.
Not low tan. The
Soul Render.
Soul Render. That's it. Probably going to go for him anyway. So they can't shoot. So it's charge phase.
Yep.
Great and Clean one's going to charge. Rerolling 1s.
He can't charge. He's already in combat.
Oh yeah. Cool. Okay.
We couldn't get to him anyway.
Yeah.
So they're going to charge.
They're going to charge.
Yeah.
So 11 inches.
Yeah.
Bosh. Bosh.
Bob up.
Bosh. Like that. Can I get within 7 of the... I'm going to see if I can get within 7 of the Great and Clean one. If not, I'll pile him in. So I've charged those in. The Great and Clean one's piled in so I can get within 7 of the Beast of Nurgle for the next attack, for when I attack him. But I'm going to go with the Plague Flail into the Thralls.
Yep.
And then the Massive Bile Sword into the load. The Soul Render, sorry. So it's... I've already forgotten. It's 3s to hit, rerolling 1s with the Plague Flail. All hit. And then 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds at minus 1 but 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 ups. Nope.
So 4 damage. You don't ignore it anymore.
No, I'm not.
And then I've got 2 attacks with the Massive Bile Sword because of this many wounds. So I'm hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Okay.
Don't get to reroll sadly.
Any minuses?
Minus 2 and 3 damage.
So nope. So it's down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds. Okay. And then I'm going to go with the Beast of Nurgle, unless you... Oh, you get to choose first. Yeah,
I get to find.
It is...
So I'm going to go with these Thralls just to try and chop this.
Yeah, I should have gone over there first.
So...
Never mind. We'll back in a second. Completely forgot about how Sigmar works. Dan's going to kill these.
Yeah. So 3s to hit, no rerolls. And 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
That's cocked. Cool. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds, mate. Minus
8
1.
wounds, 8 6-ups. Made 2. Followed by 5 ups. Oh, made 3, so 3 dead. So I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
3. That's 3 dead from that unit. Okay, so she can still attack. He can still attack, but I'm going to go with this unit next.
Okay.
So I'll pile into there.
So you're minus 1 to hit and minus 1 wound.
I know.
Attack as well.
So I'll pile in like that just so you can't get out. So 5 into there.
Yep.
2 into them.
Yep.
So I'll do 2 into them first. Hit on 5s.
Yeah.
I forgot I did wound anyway, but I'm plus 1 to wound. Hit on 5s. 1 hit. Wound on 2s. 1 wound.
Okay. On the Thralls, yeah?
Yeah.
5 up. Nope.
Takes 1.
Disgustingly resilient for myself. Yeah, if you
You
save.
made it. 5 attacks into the lady.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
Yeah.
So can't wound her.
Can't wound it.
Does a wound though. But then
She
you have to
ignores the
ignore
wound.
it. Okay. Want to go with low tan?
No, she'll the next. She's more important. Low tan's just there. So 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wound on 3s. A wound. No
5
minus.
up. Passed. Cool. Alright. And then here.
Yep.
So 2d6 attacks. 7. Love it. Love a 7. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
But wounded on 2s. So that's 3 wounds.
Okay,
No
so
minus.
6
and 2
up
damage.
stage.
6 damage.
So 6 damage. Ignore them on 5 pluses because of the
Because of the squid.
because of the squid. The squid blocks them.
Squid fight. Takes 4 wounds.
So I'm down to 1 wound.
Okay, so 2 more attacks with their slobbery tongues. So
Yep.
3s to hit, 1 hit, 2s to wound. Does wound, no minus.
6 up. No.
D3
5 up.
D3 plus
sorry.
1.
Oh, he's failed anyway.
Yeah, it would have been 3 wounds. So that's him dead. It's a character dead.
Aye. Right.
Okay.
So I need to fight back here.
You get to fight back with the Soul Render. Yeah.
So 2 attacks from the Soul Render, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Does a wound.
The only thing that does 2 damage. And then D3 attacks from the little shark that keeps falling off. 2 attacks. 3s. And 3s. 1 wound at -1.
5 up. Failed.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
5 up.
It's a Grey Knight Smite.
1 wound. Down to 8.
So you can now roll for your thingy for them.
No, I'll do it now. 4 up. No, down to 8.
Yeah.
So, Battle Shock, I think.
I don't have to take any.
I do, so I'm Bravery 10, I've lost 6, so I can lose 1 on a 5. But looking for a 1. Ah, I'll lose 2.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
So you'll have to retreat.
Yeah, but I can advance as well.
You can't advance out of combat.
They can. It's not 40k.
You can't advance out of combat, I don't think.
Well, no, they can anyway. They can advance and charge still. They can charge still, sorry. So I can fall back out, come round here and then charge back in.
You said advance.
Yeah, I meant charge.
So it's not 40k down, it's called run.
I'm going to charge back in there, because I've not fell back, I've charged. I'm just going through there.
However,
I'm going to get rid of that and put it back in again anyway.
I bet you will. I get another 3 points, that puts me on 7.
Yep, and I'm on 0, so the game's lost, but might as well play
You're going to try and kill stuff?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so we're back in a second with Dan's hero phase for turn 4. Okay, so it's the hero phase. What would you like to do, Dan?
I'm going to stop you from flying because it's free.
Okay.
So that's on a 10. No. And then I'm going to dispel the Geminids.
Okay.
And put back in again. So on an 8. Yep.
Can I stop you dispelling on a 9?
No.
I did roll an 11.
So I dispel him, but I'm going to throw him back in again on a 7.
Okay.
Which I don't get.
Don't get, thank God.
Not reroll. But they have
They're gone. They're finally gone.
So I've gone, oh, okay, they're there. And then gone,
yeah, just killed that one guy.
Well, it hits
yeah,
the unit.
hit that one guy, yeah.
So that's that done. Movement, I will
He's
just
pull out
make you
combat.
chase me up there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at you menacingly and keep shooting you with breath and
bile and stuff.
Breath and bile.
Cover there, so I get a 2-up save at least.
Yeah, it's true.
3-up save, sorry.
Cool. Are they staying in combat? Or is she pulling out?
She's gonna fall out of combat and then she's just gonna charge back in, to be honest.
Okay. So charge straight back in.
Need
more than a double 1.
Yeah. That's a
3. How would you like to charge? Yeah.
So
who's going
combat
first?
The thralls.
Okay.
Dare you even ask?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So 3's to hit. With no rerolls.
2, 3, 4. Couple missed. Another 2 there.
And then 3's to wound.
3's to wound. 7.
7.
That means I'm going to win.
7.
5, 6 ups. Yeah. Pass 1.
I have 5 ups.
How many's left?
5.
Easy. 5s.
They're dead.
I lost 5. See, easy.
They're dead, Dave.
They are finally dead. I mean, they did quite well, to be fair. They've been fighting them since turn 2.
They have, yeah.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, sorry, we've got to do. So would they suffer a mortal wound? Yeah, no, they've suffered D3.
Cool.
So do you want to take 1 disgusting resilient?
Passed it. Called it, Matt.
Froggies?
Froggies?
No.
No.
That's it.
Alright, so...
That's it. So yeah, I can't win.
No,
I can only score 1 point, it's turned battle round 5 next.
Yeah.
And it only goes to 6, so I can only score 2 points. 3 points max.
3 points max.
By that time, you'll have scored 11, 12.
Yeah, because I get 4, then 5, then 6. So, that was an interesting game. That was weird.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Your double turn swung it.
Double turn did swing it, I think. So, with that, let's go and have a quick chat about it.
Ooh, it's warm in here. Hello.
It's warm.
Hello,
Stinky.
It stinks of fish and sweaty man.
Sweaty, rotten man.
Sweaty, smelly man. Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Yeah, there you go. That was 2,000 points of Maggotkin of Nurgle versus Idoneth Deepkin. We were just saying off camera, like, AOS is much harder for me to film because I don't know the game as well. So
it's because you've got that amount of dice. It might be one of those where we're going to have to flip it. You film, I film.
Yeah, while we get used to it.
But then again, it's the wounding as well. So then you have to make all my saves.
Yeah. So we are trying AOS.
Yeah.
We're still a bit like it's a bit at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
And by that I mean, for people who don't understand what that means, it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
Because I play so much 40k that playing AOS as well, because it's so similar but so different at the same time.
I think because one of the other things that I have seen it mentioned on a few channels where they say, "Oh, just don't film the rolls," but it's then like, but you can really then completely, if you think, "Oh crap, I've only rolled 1 wound."
Yeah,
you can then completely fudge it, and it's not real then. I think you have to film certain dice rolls. Maybe if we don't do the whole the big units, so the big blobs of attacks. Like when I had like 60 odd attacks,
Yeah.
we could just do all that X amount of hits, X amount of wounds on
So
the big ones, but then film the more important ones maybe.
Yeah. We need to review it. However,
Yeah,
we are enjoying the game and hope you guys
What
are
do you
enjoying
guys
watching.
think? I'd say, you know,
Did you enjoy it? What went
Yeah.
well? What went bad? How do you think we could improve
can
the
we play
reports?
better?
Yeah.
Better
But-
armies?
But I won a game and I didn't cheat too much this time.
Cheat loads.
I did, yeah.
You got double turn. Nah, that it just shows you how swingy double turn can be if you get it right and you got it right. So
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful
I think
mechanic.
we were both banking on double turn because I said to you, I was going to go first and then try and get the turn and then the double turn for the third one. I think I made a few errors in list building.
Maybe.
But yeah, I wanted to use both.
Yeah, and again, like my list isn't super strong, but it does just do what it did. It just held you up.
It does exactly the same as it does in 40k. And
Yeah,
it just
became
it dies a
more-
lot quicker in 40k in Age of Sigmar.
It does, yeah. It does. It's not quite as strong because obviously you do lose. You don't have as good of a save. You don't have like a.
You've always got a 5 up in running for 40k.
Yeah, you don't ignore any of the rend or the AP in AOS, but it's interesting. I'd love to add some more stuff. It's finding time. I was just saying to Dan, I'd love to add another Great Clean and Rotigus. And have the three, the Taliban, the triad of smelly fat boys,
smelly fat
with
boys.
the chocolate swords.
Or some of the mortal stuff. The mortal stuff's really cool, but again, it's having time to do it and whatnot.
So let us know what you thought of our AOS report. We are going to be doing another one probably with Toby.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do more.
Hopefully play Toby, and that'll be on hellstormwargaming.co.uk as a premium report.
It's all that stench of fish and smelly stuff.
I'll try again. Yeah. So that'll be on hellstormwargaming.co.uk as a premium battle report. We're not sure what armies yet, but what army do you want to see? We have a couple to play with, so
I think we've all got something in the pipeline, haven't we? Yeah. I think Tank and Dan have also got armies. I know Tank definitely has.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Danny's working on one. Neil's got one.
Neil's got one. We can also try and ask the other Danny if he'll come on because he's got a gorgeous army.
He's got lovely armies.
Yeah.
So.
It's a shame Scoffer's not very camera wary, is it? Else we'd love to have him on as well. But
yeah. But there you go. There's quite a few players you can choose from. So hopefully you do enjoy this report. Hopefully like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. As I said, how we can improve.
How we've both uninterpreted.
Let us know we got wrong because as I said we're both new to it. So there we go. Thanks, Dan.
Cheers, mate.
Commiserations. Congrats to me, I guess. You're supposed to say congrats again and not make me say it myself.
Well, you've already said it now, so I'm going to say it again now. That means you got a double win again.
I got the double turn there.
You got the double turn, which led to 1 win, not 2 wins, so that's why you're not getting congratulated.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. No, it's a 4. Thank you very much for watching. We've been Hellstormwargaming. You guys have been fantastic and
Sammed.
See you later.
Adios. It's going to be 6. Oh, what's nearly a 6? 5.